Yo, welcome into the BGI solo series. Finally, it's here. I'm here with Sporty FC. How you feeling, Sporty?
I'm feeling pretty good. I love the energy. We've got a great night of action up ahead of us.
Yeah, I'm excited. Man, so we got a $1,200 solo tournament here with a bunch of crazy talent. It's going to be a $100 prize pool for what we have going on here. The whole tournament's got $1,200 in prizes. It's going to be an absolute banger. It's point-based. I'm so excited. First match we have S5 Cosmic, to be determined from what I understand so far, for who's going to play. Do we have any update on that?
We do. It's Kofyr. Kofyr's playing against him here for our first series.
Nice.
As you mentioned again tonight, $100 prize pool, part of the $1,200 BGI Solo Series here, powered by ATS. Again, thanks to all of our amazing sponsors. Incorrect. ATS, and of course, you yourself, Bo Gleason here, as you mentioned it, Kofyr, S5 Cosmic in the upper semifinals. And you mentioned as well, these players are playing for at $1,200 in total. And what that $1,200 is leading up to, what that event they're looking forward to, but the BGI Solo Series Major, late August 23rd through 25th. Top 8 players out of all 4 of our qualifiers will be auto-invited to that event. So players are playing for points at this point. They're playing for a lot. And they're playing again to make it to that main event in late August. It's 10 points for first, but these players have a long road to go. We start in the best of 3. This is the upper semi-finals. Kofyr versus S5 Cosmic, and you mentioned it, Bo Gleason. What a banger of a match we have to start off our night.
Let's go. Kickoff number 1, game 1, in a best of 3 S5 Cosmic versus my favorite to win it all, Kofyr. As Kofyr does get kind of bumped up, tripped up here at midfield. Kofyr looking for the early shot. Good defense by Cosmic as he does grab the boost and is able to get back. To the moon does go Cosmic, though, although Kofyr is very low on boosts. He does grab his mid here. A little bit of wall dashing to close the gap. Not very threatening spot here. Kofyr does go off the side wall. Cosmic is still trying to pick up 12s here. A bit awkward. Still going to be able to get back, though. Not a very threatening shot here by Kofyr, as he's still pressuring. Cosmic, absolutely the great wall of Cosm right now. Golly. Kofyr looking for an early shot here. Pops up on the sidewall. One reset. Takes it down low, and it's going to be useful as the defender stays a little bit high, expecting him to kind of use this flip. You see the pros doing this so often these days. They get the reset and then just don't even use it.
Well, again, it's such a smart play as well, because so often that flip reset, when you have that flip reset, it's a powerful tool, and it's one where it makes players wait. They have to see what you're going to do, and again, for S5 Cosmic, who's been a 1v1 name for a very long time, back on Koi, he was able to help lead that team in the 1v1s as well in multiple tournaments, and even now when in his most recent team on 0-1, that 1v1 ability has been something to watch here for S5 Cosmic. But on the other side, Kofyr, who he is no stranger himself, was on Team Cheers back in the Rocket League Championship Series 2024. So again, these players, no surprises to see them making it to this point here. S5 Cosmic, though, you mentioned it, having to play a lot of defense early, and for Kofyr, a lot of what he's trying to utilize here is just get those nice plays, really set up himself into positions where he has multiple options, multiple pathways to score. Because once you open that up, Cosmic's usually really strong defense does falter.
Yeah, very true. That's a good point. As Kofyr does go to the sky here, it gets the early uses of the reset. Looking for a bump here, but Cosmic should have a nice little Sunday night walk with the dog there. Sorry about that, guys.
I mean, someone else is trying to...
I have my phone on there.
Someone else is trying to photo... Oh, your photo bomb.
A little bit of fantasy running back sleepers for 2024 fantasy football. Sorry, guys.
He's multitasking at this point. You know, not only is he watching this great series, you're doing predictions for the NFL on the side here. As S5
Work never stops. Work never stops around here.
Oh, it never does here. As S5 Cosmic. Again, you're gonna see a lot of what we're gonna see is him relying a lot on counterattacks. Kofyr right now playing a lot more aggressively, as you've mentioned, and for Cosmic, he's gonna have to rely on that defense. Again, he's such a strong defensive player. I don't think it's any surprise to see him go to this playstyle. But Kofyr, another flip reset, and nearly gets it under Cosmic again. And this is not gonna be the last time we'll be seeing Kofyr go for that. He loves those flip resets. He loves to bait players in as he does so there. Cosmic beaten as Kofyr once again opening up multiple lanes to score.
Yeah, just great mind games there. Great patience. It was well played by the defender, but just perfect little flick. off the commit there, and it's an easy goal there.
Kofyr once again leading here only by a single goal as halfway through this game and has been very, very low scoring as Kofyr not able to get another one in here. Goes another counterattack. S5 Cosmic will make sure that goes in. It's tied at 2 and once again we're seeing the playstyle these players want to go for really being unleashed in its true potential.
Yes, yeah. Cosmic just doing what he has to do, just nothing cute, doing what he has to do. Let's see who wins kickoff here. As obviously this 1v1 is basically the 90% of, not 90% once you get to this pro rank, but man, the kickoffs are such a big part of these games. As you can see, Kofyr takes advantage of an easy Sunday walk with his dog into the net.
And yes, as you said, another one for Kofyr. Again, he's won a lot of these kickoffs, has really been able to get onto offense early with them. Even though this game has stayed close, the reason Kofyr has that lead in many parts has to do with that kickoff. I mean, he's been going for a lot of that wave dash recovery on that kickoff, and again, a lot of it is just to get onto offense early, to keep that offense going early, and as long as he keeps himself playing aggressive, then, well, he's going to keep S5 Cosmic on the back line, but Cosmic has a flip reset, looking for goal, can use this one, 15 in front, unable to put it in, but the offense continues. Cosmic again, Kofyr clears it out, and Cosmic will retreat to defense here as Kofyr once again just looking for that aggression. It's starting to weigh on him a little bit near the end of this game. He's starting to struggle to keep that ball close as Cosmic looking for the air dribble bump, trying to slow it down, but it'll be Kofyr with the answer, and another overcommit being countered here. Kofyr with a 2-goal lead.
Yep, easy stuff there. Just great patience, great defense. The defense right now is just absolutely unreal. I'm loving to see this. I mean, the offense is obviously top tier, but man, these guys can sure defend the hardest shots here.
It is. That's what I really think separates so many of the top players. Is not the offense. There's so many players in this tournament that have good offense. But defense is going to be a major telling sign of how good a player is. I mean, we got players like Wahvey, Nitya, and Cam in this, and all those players are top tier. A lot of reasons for their defense as well as their offense. So we're going to be seeing a lot of it. It really is going to come down in many ways to how these players play defense, especially in a game like this where counterattacks are so reliant.
Yeah, it's another stop there by Cosmic. Kofyr still sitting pretty. 2-goal lead here. Cosmic's feeling a little bit pressured. He's going to have to get some stuff going here quickly as a solid challenge there in the corner. Cosmic's just trying to smother the ball right now. Kofyr looking to go off the sidewall as he's most comfortable, it seems like. It's one reset and he pops it over the defender for an easy signature. Kofyr, flip reset, top left bins.
And he's been going for that all game. Kofyr with a beautiful second touch right over S5 Cosmic, who has been conditioned in this game to expect the fake from Kofyr, to expect the delay. This time it doesn't happen, and that's exactly when S5 Cosmic gets caught. Just a great change up there from Kofyr. And what a time to do it as well, with a minute to go, a 3-goal lead. He is going to force Cosmic to play more aggressive than usual.
Absolutely. As Kofyr still is pressing the issue, has Cosmic coming off his back wall here. Cosmic hoping to get a bump or a boost grab there. He gets neither. But he does get possession here. Kofyr controlling the midfield boost. It's going to be an awkward reset, an awkward first touch there. Kofyr noticed it. Instant challenges. Way to just knock off a few crucial seconds as he still has a 3-goal lead. But make that a 2-goal lead. Cosmic is not ready to go home yet. Game 1 coming down to the wire here.
2 goals in 31 seconds is definitely not unheard of here at this level. S5 Cosmic has done this all before, and we know he has the capabilities of continuing to do this as well. Here with, still easily enough time, but once again, the kickoff's being a huge issue for Cosmic. He will win this one, though, but again, Kofyr's kickoff has been consistent. He has consistently not lost the kickoff, which is a lot better than Cosmic, who has been scored on, but that's a great demo. Net's open, and that will be another one back for Cosmic. 15 seconds remain, and he's only 1 goal away from tying this up.
Yeah, I was watching a couple of the matches from the series prior to this. It was Forky versus Kofyr, and Forky was getting a bit tilted due to the fact that Kofyr was dusting him on kickoffs quite consistently. And as another kickoff, gonna go to Kofyr's side here. He's gonna get possession and ball, but early challenge from Cosmic is gonna be an overextension. It's a free open net. That should put the nail on the coffin for game 1.
I wouldn't call it that early. There's still 5 seconds left, and if we know anything about kickoffs, they can definitely change things around, but Kofyr definitely putting himself in a more relaxed state. in this game 1 here. As you said, regaining that 2-goal lead, Cosmic throwing himself at that challenge, just trying to get something, but as time winds low here, so too will those chances. Now you can say it's confirmed. Game 1 will go to the favorite in Kofyr, the 2nd seed in this tournament, and so far, doing pretty well against S5 Cosmic.
Yes, sir. Kofyr. Kofyr. Don't mind me. I'm going for Kofyr. Obviously, what a game there. Kofyr just absolutely just dusting on kickoffs in 1v1 settings. Obviously, at any ranked setting, any situation like this, competitive setting, if you can't get first possession, I mean, you're obviously forced to play reactive, which is what Kofyr is forcing Cosmic to do. Nice little run there towards the end, but was a little bit too late. Kofyr kind of showing us why he is here in the semis.
It is, as you said, again, upper semifinals. So even if Kofyr, even if S5 Cosmic were to lose this, it would not be the end of his run. He'd go to the lower bracket. But obviously, you know, a player of S5 Cosmic's caliber, he's not looking to do that here. But it will require a improvement, he said, in game 2, specifically on the kickoffs, which, as you mentioned, have really been something that Kofyr has not lost in this game, and really has not lost yet tonight. He has been going for that wave dash kickoff consistently. Well, for S5 Cosmic, he doesn't mind playing a bit defensive. We're going to need to see a little bit more out of him. A little bit more push, because right now, if he's giving Kofyr that first possession, it can go against him. And it oftentimes will go against him, as we saw in game 1.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. At this point, we're going to need to see more from Cosmic offensively. Obviously, Kofyr, that's his forte, but I don't know, maybe we can even see some more defense from Cosmic, get some overextensions from Kofyr. That's kind of usually the bread and butter if you want to beat Kofyr, it seems like.
Yeah, Kofyr used to overcommitting, but he won't need to worry about that one. Yet another kickoff goal, and again, this is why that wave dash kickoff works so well. He lands so much faster than Cosmic, gets his wheels on the ground, and after the kickoff, that's really what these players are looking to do. It's not if the ball goes one way or the other, it's if you can get back on the ground and get to the ball first for that second touch, and that's exactly what Kofyr's been doing, and he's going to continue to do it here as S5 Cosmic, just trying to make sure he doesn't lose the kickoff by even more, as he'll have a chance here to shoot. Kofyr. Oh, he almost owned that one. Open in front. There's another one. Cosmic's going to score. Kofyr actually had the save there, but that touch went behind him instead of in front of him, and it incidentally helped out Cosmic.
Yeah, tough turning events there. Not a whole lot to say there. Let's see what happens here. Kickoff number 3. Cosmic with a wave dash recovery of his own, should I say. Kofyr not in position to do any type of clearing there. Cosmic just stays smothering. Gets an easy goal with Kofyr on low boost. That seems like it might be the formula if you want to take down someone of this skill level.
S5 Cosmic winning the kickoffs, and as we said, he needs to get a little bit more aggressive right now, and that's exactly what he's doing here. In game 2, he's becoming a little more aggressive, and he's fighting fire with fire, as you would say. You know, if Kofyr's gonna bring the wave dash kickoff, Cosmic's gonna bring his own version. But here comes Kofyr. Flip reset. He's been good at those all night. Oh, what a shot from Kofyr down the entire length of the field. And S5 Cosmic can only help but watch as that will sail over his head and into the right side of the net.
Pop bins. That's just, I mean, he had to challenge at some point. Kofyr had the reset, had the option, deferred to use it. As Kofyr does win another kickoff here. A little 180 turnaround here. Little pop shove action. One reset. Looking for the usage. Thanks to usage because he doesn't need to use it. He's been using it. Now he's making him look silly. Another variation of a fake comes through for Kofyr as Cosmic is playing way too reactive against a player of Kofyr's skill level.
And as you mentioned as well, again, S5 Cosmic, very reactive, very passive. It's a lot like how he played back on 0-1. That team itself was known to be exceptionally passive. They never challenged unless they knew they could win. You're not wrong about saying that. That feels like that's the way that S5 Cosmic is playing. And yeah, you can tell for Kofyr, his offense has just been so consistent, so good that you mentioned that reactive style doesn't work as well anymore. It's a lot tougher to justify playing reactive when Kofyr himself has just been bringing such quality plays to offense here. But once again have the lead, gets that pop, stops by S5 Cosmic. Kofyr, Cosmic up again as he'll play aggressively, but no touch there. Sets himself up for the bounce dribble. One touch. Kofyr will challenge early, preventing that shot from going to net. And he will take this one back as S5 Cosmic dealing with the Kofyr defense that we haven't had to see too much of so far, but that's a great showing so far from Kofyr if his defense is holding up. Test 5 Cosmic Scale is another flip reset, another fake! Cosmic will get to the end on that and save it away.
Yeah, I mean, and going back to what I was saying about not playing proactive enough, it's easier said than done from a grand champion player like myself to say you should be more proactive against someone like Kofyr, but it's easier said than done. Although Kofyr does get caught out of position here. Nice banger from Cosmic, catching him out of position. Like we said, if you want to get Kofyr, you're gonna have to be proactive. You got to catch him on his heels. You don't want him to be proactive. As he is here on kickoff again, another kickoff goal for Kofyr. Goals are just coming in. I forgot the word, but yes, they're coming a lot on kickoff.
Maybe the word you're looking for is that they're flying in the back of the net.
Yes, in droves, exactly what I was going to say.
There you go, you found. It's okay, English is tough. As well as, we did get a little raid in. Thank you, Corporal Monkey Shines, for showing support. If, Bo Gleason, if you can shout him out.
Shouts out Corporal Monkey Shines, let's go. He was also doing casting some
I meant like
as well.
slash shout out. I meant like slash shout out.
Yes.
But
That's
yes,
too technical for me.
verbally, we need to shout him out too. Shout outs to him who's been our B stream for this entire day. I'm sure your stream was good, Corporal Monkey Shines, as he did just get to see Wahvey have an incredible run. He has not dropped a single game yet. So winner of this, we'll be playing against Wahvey in the upper finals, Bo Gleason. So we've got quite a match ahead of us with Wahvey waiting for the winner of this. Another flip reset from Kofyr, and he is just not going to stop using those all night. And for S5 Cosmic, he hasn't had much of an answer to them.
Yeah, Heather, if you are in chat, if you could shout out Corporal Monkey Shines, that would be awesome. As Kofyr does go off his back wall here, a bit awkward, but Cosmic has very little boost, forced to retreat, gets a mid boost. The reset at midfield is Kofyr. On the goal line is making the save is Cosmic. If you're gonna be playing defensive, you have to be, yes, basically playing in the back of the net. That way you have as much time as you can to react. But although, that being said, it's just the reactionary style has not worked very often against Kofyr in past streams of matches that we've had. It's just, if you're waiting, he's baiting, and he's going to score on you. Like, the majority is going to go his way. You're going to have to get aggressive. Another goal line save coming through for S5 Cosmic as Kofyr brings it high again. Brings him up to his level. Cosmic with a nice save, but he does get bumped on low boost. Oh, they're both on low boost. He should have opened net. He gets it. Beautiful shot. Put it in the back of the net. Ties it up with 1:34 left.
And this is the way S5 Cosmic wants to play, whether you like it or not. This is his style. Wait for the overcommit. Wait for Kofyr to overextend. Kofyr has been committing heavily for offense, and at this point, you know, he has a little bit of a buffer. He can lose this game, but S5 Cosmic, again, just waiting. As you said, it may not be the most pleasant playstyle. It's extremely defensive, extremely passive. But if it works for him, he's making it work here as this game stays tied for Kofyr. Flip reset! Oh, he's got another one! And he just does not stop using them. Kofyr, once again, finding that top right corner. And he has just done it over and over. It's his bread and butter. It's his perfect play. And it's something that S5 Cosmic can sometimes just not find an answer for.
Who can find an answer for that, Sporty? You know what I mean? Like, he's executing at a level where defense wins championships, but one thing that can beat great defense is perfect offense. The proactiveness of his playstyle, it's leaving S5 Cosmic on his heels as another goal goes through, as he's just playing off his back wall, just making saves, defending Kofyr's attacks. Eventually, you run out of boost and resources, as we've seen here time and time again.
Kofyr with a 2-goal lead, 68 seconds to go. S5 Cosmic, as you said, on his heels. He's been on his heels for the entire series, and you know, initially it was his playstyle, but at this point, once again, he's going to be forced to have to play more aggressively as Kofyr. Now looking just to waste out time. Cosmic has to go here as Kofyr in the air. Flip reset again. Has another. This time he'll fake. And Cosmic's been caught out. Kofyr going back to the fake. And whenever he gets up to this position, he's got two options, but he always seems to know the correct one.
Kofyr goes for a reset. Kofyr scores. Kofyr goes for a reset. Back to this is. It's becoming quite a trend here. I'm sounding like a broken record, but that's all that's happening. I can't help myself. This is all I'm seeing. Kofyr gets demoed here. Plenty of time left for S5 Cosmic as he does get the Lucky spawned his opponent was on the opposite side, but the bump does come through for Kofyr on low boost as he just pop into his corner. Gets his boost stolen. Now he's on his heels. Looking for the reset is Cosmic. Fakes the usage. Great pre-flip with the low boost Kofyr. And Cosmic should win that 50 100 times out of 100, and he does. One backflip, all it takes. Put him to the back of the net. Down by 2. 25 seconds left to go.
As you said there, Cosmic catching a little overcommit there from Kofyr, who just wanted to win the challenge. If he had taken that challenge, surely he would have been able to waste the rest of the time. So it's a risk that he saw as necessary, but as you said, overcommitting nonetheless. S5 Cosmic now only down by 2 as he will take this kickoff. Cosmic with room, has a bump as an option, but won't be able to collect it. He won't need to though. Another one goes in, and Bo Gleason, this is very, very similar to last game. 17 seconds left. Only a 1 goal difference at this point, and it's S5 Cosmic who has momentum.
Whew. Okay, I'm getting the sweat, the bullets are running. Kofyr looking like a momentum shift here, and it is. Kofyr does get possession, but Cosmic has him on his own side here. 10 seconds left. Cosmic being absolutely smothered by Kofyr. He does get the boost. Kofyr with the disadvantage. Cosmic going up in the air. But it's an awkward touch. Kofyr smacks it out. Able to control all the boosts here, as he does have time for a 0-second play here. Can he channel his inner Justin? As Kofyr does get this back left boost. Looking for some shadow defense here. Cosmic not going fast enough to get the air dribble bump, and it's going to be killed by Kofyr. As the game 2 goes to Kofyr. That's the series, ladies and gentlemen.
And only the first of many tonight here. Kofyr winning the upper semifinals against S5 Cosmic. He'll be taking on Wahvey in the upper finals. So if you got a best of 3 was pretty exciting for once. We've got a best of 5 up next. So it only gets crazier as the night goes on. And you mentioned it, Kofyr, who you consider your favorite to win the event, taking on Wahvey, who is considered the favorite to win the event by seeding here. So number 1 seed taking on the number 2 seed. Up next, as you mentioned here in the BGI Solo Series Qualifier number 1. So what a start to our night here, a 2-0 sweep. As you mentioned, Kofyr's offense doing well, but Wahvey himself, he's known for quality, so it's only going to get tougher from here on next.
Excellent. And also, shout out again to ATS for supporting and sponsoring this event, as well as Thrifty himself. Thank you guys so much for helping us put this on. I am so excited for this match. This is going to be a banger. Stay tuned. Alrighty. Here we go. In the upper finals, we do have Kofyr versus TSM Wahvey. Who do you got in this one, Sporty FC?
Well, as you said here again, part of the BGI Solo Series Qualifier number 1. It's here sponsored by ATS, or powered by ATS actually. Here, and you mentioned again Wahvey, who's been on the other side of that bracket, our number 1 seed. He has been sweeping just about anyone here in this tournament, so no surprises in what he's been capable of so far. But as you mentioned, Kofyr on the other side, we've seen it. His offense and his flip resets have been strong, but against Wahvey, this is going to be the ultimate 1v1 test. You know Wahvey. Just hearing the name Wahvey makes a lot of players shudder in fear, because whenever there's a 1v1 tournament, you know he's playing, and oftentimes he will be able to win. If not win, he's going to make a far run, as he has so far here in the upper finals. And as I mentioned, here in the upper finals, one of these players is going to go to that grand finals off of this best of 5 series. And not only is it nice to get off the upper bracket, gives yourself a break, but you also get that game advantage in the upper finals, which is so important in the grand finals here as we keep on going. As you mentioned, Kofyr versus Wahvey here. What an incredible match we have coming up here. Our number 1 seed and our number 2 seed. And this is only qualifier number 1. Who knows how these players are going to improve as the qualifiers keep going, but almost certainly you're going to see the progression of these players over time.
Yeah, that's what Vegas odds are saying Wahvey. But if you're trying to get the bang for your buck, you're putting your money on Kofyr. This guy, as long as he shows up, he's gonna show out. This guy, I don't care if you're Rawas. If Kofyr is executing to his level that he is capable, and you're not challenging him, you're letting him do what he's doing, there is no defense for it. Unless you're off the ceiling every situation, like with 0 boost, which is impossible. Like, this guy can beat anybody.
Oh, definitely.
It's over. Kofyr in 4.
He's calling it already here, but again, we'll see. I know you've been pretty confident. You put your money on Kofyr. I see Wahvey as being the favorite in this one, but we'll see how these two players play. As again, these players who have been fated to meet each other since the very beginning of this qualifier do get to do so. They both guaranteed a top 3 finish. As we are getting calls, actually, we're gonna have a quick server reset, so we're just delaying even more at this point. Bo Gleason, these players just adding a little bit more tension to our series tonight.
I'm down to watch some Kofyr free play.
Well, we are gonna have to reset that lobby real
That's fine.
quick. So we're gonna need to remake it, as you mentioned again, of how good. Again, you mentioned how good Kofyr is, and you mentioned as well, if he goes unchallenged, he's going to wreak havoc right now against Wahvey, and that's what we're gonna need to see here as well. Because as you mentioned about Kofyr, if he has an unchecked offense, he's gonna win. But Wahvey's pretty good at challenging. He's got some pretty good challenges. He himself is very quality. He plays a lot of.
He's alright.
Playing for TSM is pretty impressive.
It's alright.
All right then. Well, as I keep talking again, Wahvey here, coming in as the number 1 seed for a reason. He's good. He's solid, and again, he is our favorite in this tournament. But we'll see how he
Your
does.
favorite in this one.
He's the tournament favorite too. So you might want to go talk to whoever has to do seeding, which is not me, about that here. As we're gonna get into our best of 5 very soon.
Yeah, this is the match that I was hoping I'd see tonight. This is all I could ask for. And it's a best of 5, even better. Only better if it could have been a 20-minute match or a best of 7. Only thing that could outdo this, but this is gonna be awesome. I'm a huge Wahvey fan. Obviously, if anyone's gonna take down Kofyr, and maybe put a shadow of a doubt that he's gonna take this whole thing in our hearts, it would be TSM Wahvey. But I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. Shouts out again to Incorrect Terror, Incorrect Esports, Thrifty over at ATS, who helped power this. This is awesome. I'm so excited, man. How we doing, chat?
Yeah, hopefully chat's doing well as well. I know chat's been getting excited as well for this series, as everybody should be. Again, we're still waiting on correcting those quick technical issues. So while we do get that sorted out, again, make sure you and chat tell us who you think will take this one. I know Wahvey is streaming as well, so shout outs to Wahvey, who's been live all night for this tournament. Again, it's been such a big tournament. Reminder, there's a lower bracket too, so after this match, we're going to be heading to that lower bracket, and I mean, there's so many scary players down there. I mean, Nightja's still down there, Cam is down there, Wahvey is having an incredible run. Scythe.
Who'd Nightja go out to?
Nightja actually just lost to Wahvey. I just noticed. So Wahvey, who's been having an incredible underdog run, our 16th seed in this tournament. I know Wahvey. He's very good. So
Yeah.
We might be seeing Swaffy later tonight, depending on how the matches turn out. But it's just how the matches turn out. That lower bracket is a battle, and it is a fierce one. And honestly, it's everything that I wanted to see in that lower bracket.
Definitely a banger. Definitely a banger. Do we have is the poll up yet? Chat? Do you guys see the poll? Are you guys
I don't see
interacting
a
with the
poll.
poll?
I don't
We
see
didn't
a
do the
poll
poll.
yet.
All right.
Well,
Well-
while you do that, Kofyr has just joined in, so we'll get into our best of 5. While you set up that poll,
Let's get it.
we're gonna
No,
get
it's
into
fine.
our series.
It's fine. It's too late. It's too late, guys. Let's get some predictions though.
Everybody in chat's gonna fill in their predictions. Who you think will take this one? Again, a best of 5 here. Kofyr versus Wahvey. The upper finals. The winner of this goes to the grand finals with that 1 game advantage. Our top 2 seeds. Who else did you expect to make it here? Kofyr on the blue, Wahvey on the orange here. And for Wahvey, we haven't seen him yet tonight, but if you were watching Corporal Monkey Shines earlier tonight, he's caught every single match Wavey's had so far, and Wahvey has not dropped a single game.
Really interesting. Not very interesting, but obviously still very admirable. Playing against some very good players in the series here. As Wahvey doing a little bit of midfield dancing with Kofyr. Kofyr is matching him. Oh my gosh! You know that's one thing though with Wahvey. He can beat you on the ground. Like he can beat you in the air as well. But if there's a way that he's going to beat him, obviously it's going to be challenging in the air and winning on the ground, as I do expect him to do a lot, because it's a very smart strat in ones, especially. The overextensions happen with a style like Kofyr's, because he's in the air, while the challenge, even if the challenge doesn't come through, with a style like Wavey's, you don't overextend as much, and you're still able to kind of get back and, do the worst case scenario, as Kofyr does do what he's been doing and wins another kickoff, puts it in the back of the net.
As you said there as well, tied at 1 each here. Wahvey and Kofyr trading goals here, as we'll get right back into this one here. Wahvey, as you mentioned, our #1 overall player in this tournament. What is considered by the tournament the favorite to win tonight. But again, Kofyr, who you mentioned, is going to have that aerial battle. But Wahvey, as I said, so good at the 50, so good at challenges, and he's just going to keep doing it there, as he'll get the flick over Kofyr, and just a beautiful play from Wahvey, recognizing Kofyr's immediate challenge. And at this level, not easy to recognize when those players are going for it, but Wahvey has that knack.
Yep. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give Kofyr a bone, and he's going to score it. If he wins this kickoff right here, it's another goal. Wahvey, actually, getting beat to the boost. Kofyr has plenty of boost to work with, though. Nice little pop-up. Wahvey going to challenge on the goal line here, as he does grab his own boost. Kofyr looking to stay on. No, he retreats. Gives a little bit of space to Wahvey. See what he can do with it. A little bit of a pre-jump, and it's a very awkward one. As you said, just the name, just seeing the epic in the lobby on the opposite team does put a little bit of fear in your heart. And it's understandable. This is TSM Wahvey we're talking about, and Kofyr is a little bit newer on the scene. Wahvey, cool as a cucumber. Kofyr, though, let's see if he can use that excitement and those nerves and channel them into a positive fashion here.
You're not wrong about that. He does have a little bit more in that tank right now. He did just come off that win only moments ago. So for Wahvey, he's been waiting a little bit to get into this match, but just look at that. Another flick and another goal. Wahvey dishing him out right now, and Kofyr is being beaten on the ground. And as just said, that's the last place Kofyr wants to battle. Wahvey is on the ground.
Yep. Man, call Moxie. Let him know that there's a new quick draw McGraw flicker in the town, and his name is TSM Wahvey, as he puts that one back with the quickness on Kofyr. And Kofyr, again, electing to give him a little bit of space, but an awkward challenge there by Kofyr. I do like that. Use the element of surprise, catching Wahvey off guard there. He has been conditioning Wahvey to think that he's kind of playing a passive style and kind of been giving him space. There, he does the quite the opposite. Turns around awkwardly at midfield, unexpected as can be.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Kofyr's going to have to play a bit unexpected here. Wahvey is one of those players who is just so clinical when it comes to gameplay that unless you're trying new things, unless you're trying to do stuff that is unexpected, Wahvey is ready for it, and he's going to be prepared for it. Wavey's seen just about anything in 1v1 series. Kofyr, flip reset, that's what he's been so good at, and he's going to get another one in. Kofyr using the flip reset, and so far, it is a tried and true method, and I don't see it stopping anytime soon.
Why even, you know, why overextend and possibly miss the shot by using the reset? I don't gotta use it. Let it hit the ground and I can wave dash into the way to keep me in position. Just inside the mind of Kofyr there. Man, you just gotta love to see it. Just absolutely at the top of the game. God tier mechanics in the air. It's just so beautiful to see as Kofyr, being an absolute menace in the midfield, trips Wahvey up. Wahvey does stay on though. The eagle of Wahvey might get him demo there. Not quite. As the fake, why Kofyr here? As he does go to the air, taking advantage of the fake, gets the reset, gets to use the flip, but the save is insane by Wahvey.
Will get back in time. What a great recovery from Wahvey as well. You mentioned as well, he pushed up a bit high for that initial challenge. Did get back just in time. And again, he has recognized Kofyr's scariness. This guy is going to win in the air. He's going to win these battles up in the air. He wants to solo play just about anything he can get onto. We even saw against S5 Cosmic. Every play that Kofyr wanted was aerial based. Is now looking to outrun Wahvey here. Out to the back wall. He will not get the touch. Wahvey giving it out. Kofyr looking to take that boost. Wahvey still has a couple left though. He'll get on that 50 with Kofyr. Still no shot incoming as Kofyr has to wait back. Wahvey flick over. Kofyr looking to hide behind that ball as time continues to tick down here. Wahvey only up by 1, but he's looking to extend. Has the flick on it. Kofyr will be into the block with a little help from that crossbar. Wahvey again. Kofyr with another early air-based challenge. This time though, Wahvey is prepared, but again, Kofyr playing aggressive, playing in the face of Wahvey, and Wahvey is being turned around, being messed up because of it. It's so tough to keep up to the intensity that Kofyr's playing right now as an air dribble bump. Kofyr tying the game up. And again, with this kind of intensity, Wahvey just cannot seem to get a handle of him.
Dang! Kofyr with the tying goal. Let's go. Let's go, Kofyr. Oh my god, this is everything. This is everything. Wahvey, can he win in the kickoff here? Wahvey does not win, actually. Kofyr, another win kickoff. Something he's used to having here. Puts it on net quickly. Not much to say there. Great speed by Kofyr. Another kickoff win as the broken record has spun another rotation.
Yeah, Kofyr still winning the kickoffs here against Wahvey, and that's the thing about Kofyr. He just doesn't seem to lose the kickoffs very often. And, you know, with all the hype that it is, this game being as close as it is, if Wahvey wants to be able to beat Kofyr, that kickoff's going to be a crucial part. He has done a lot better than Cosmic has at being able to play in this kickoff. We haven't seen nearly as much of a giveaway here. The Wahvey's playstyle, it's one that's a little bit more aggressive, that takes a lot, that pushes up a lot more, it takes that first step a lot more often. Winning the kickoff isn't nearly as necessary for him here. He's not going to be playing nearly as passively, but Kofyr again trying to get another Dem 1. Wahvey not looking to leave him anytime soon, as has an opening back there, but again, Wahvey, who always feels like he's overcommitting for these challenges, but again, he realizes the kind of pace he has. This guy has such great recoveries that he can play that kind of aggression and not overcommit on it here, as Kofyr still holding close, but for Wahvey, time's running low, but he still only needs one good chance to take down Kofyr and tie this game back up.
Yeah, that's the thing with Wahvey. Like he's his positioning can look like he's out of position at times. It looks like he's placed himself in where he could be behind the play. But what he doesn't do is he doesn't ever commit to the ball by flipping at the ball. You know, double jumping. It's always a single jump challenge. You know, a drive challenge, which lets him just either bump the opponent and get a piece, or one or the other, and still you haven't jumped or flipped. So it's just such a very one's-minded strategy, and he's just one of the best in the world at it. Literally, not even close. Top 3 in the world, I would say, at just that ability of just having the one's mindset, staying grounded, not giving opponents easy shots. Plus, pair that with some amazing goal line defense. It's quite a formula to beat there. As Kofyr can't quite get it on the wall there, unfortunate, but he does have another opportunity for kickoff here.
Yeah, and at this time, our first overtime of night 2, and what an intense one it is. 5-5. These players cannot seem to be separated by all that much. And for Wahvey, you know, potential for him to suffer his first game loss of the night, but Kofyr is staying close. No, low on boost here. He will keep the ball in front of his car. Kofyr again has an aerial play. This is where he's dangerous. Dribble, flip, given, but Wahvey wasting no time to get to that challenge. As he will keep it close. Now Wahvey, his chance to solo play, but Kofyr going to stay upfield, takes another boost here, and Wahvey left on low. That shot's on. Wahvey will be back, but stuck in his net as well. This is where Kofyr can put on the squeeze. Doomsy dish shot saved by Wahvey. Kofyr up again. Here's another chance to go, but Wahvey into the block. Kofyr wins the 50. That should be it. It will be the overtime won by Kofyr. He never lost possession, it felt, at this overtime, and just a great job of showing how you can hold on offense in 1v1s.
Another opportunity to showcase the fact that great defense does not beat amazing offense. Wahvey had the perfect plan. I mean, you know, one of the best, I don't know, big brain strats you can possibly have against someone like Kofyr when he's executing. Kofyr, he was forced to do a little bit more ground play, a little bit less in the air. Obviously won a little bit less kickoffs. So he's forced to show us a whole new style, which he did with ice in the veins late in the overtime. That's just absolutely impressive. I thought there it was Wahvey's. By halftime, I thought it was over.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing about ones though. It changes on a dime, and you're not wrong to think that maybe Wahvey had a little bit more quality in this as well. 5 goals and 8 shots. Kofyr had 14 shots this game, so we're going to be seeing a lot more of that just quick offense. Kofyr, he's taking a lot more chances at net, a lot more goals, but the thing about Kofyr, you mentioned as well, his offense, when it plays perfect, no one's stopping him when his offense is perfect. It just is, can he set himself up for that success? Because unlike against S5 Cosmic, Wahvey's not going to be giving that kind of space. He's going to be playing a lot higher up. He's going to challenge a lot earlier, and he's just a little bit better of a player. But still, you mentioned it. Great play from Kofyr, and again, proving that, as you said, a lot of people should be believing in him in this tonight in this qualifier.
Spotlight's changing. It's directing over to the new main attraction that is Kofyr. I'm so excited right now. Blood is pumping as Kofyr wins another kickoff. I wish we had a kickoff counter. It would be barbaric. As another goal coming from kickoff. Another kickoff goal, basically. Not much to say about it. Got his defender in an awkward position, playing reactive. And obviously, that's the name of Kofyr's game, is proactive.
Yeah, he's forcing defenders to play reactive as well. As you mentioned, he's not just proactive, but he's forcing defenders to have to wait and expect what he's going to bring. And if Kofyr can read the minds of his defenders, then he has full control here of this game, as that shot will be wide, but look at that bump on Wahvey. Kofyr, again, he's just not one to leave that space. Look at that, he just isn't leaving. That's the thing about Kofyr. He will challenge everything, and again, with how Wahvey's trying to play, he's trying to wait, he's trying to get the ball, but Kofyr's not giving it to him, and you know, unlike most players, Kofyr isn't giving Wahvey the respect that he usually does get.
Yeah, you know what's funny is the beginning of game 1. That's what Kofyr's mistake was. That's why he went down in game 1. That was quite obviously he was giving Wahvey the space, and Wahvey was still honestly converting on a little bit of suspect attacks, and from what I was seeing there, and you could just tell if Kofyr could just go back to his game, it's gonna be a bit too much for Wahvey, and he's proving time and time again here. Now it's 2-0 in game 2, less than a minute left, already just lighting up the scoreboard.
Only 2 goals though for Kofyr, and a lot of game left, and you mentioned as well for Wahvey. Yeah, he's gonna find goals by any means possible. If he can get upfield, find those chances, he will, but Kofyr right now, mowing down the ones phenom here, one of the best in North America, as Kofyr back on the ball, this time off the sidewall. Second touch from Kofyr, but that one, will it be wide of nets? Wahvey will stay up with it here. We'll have that touch past Kofyr. Wahvey up again. Kofyr with low boost, but once again just forcing out these challenges. He will be beat there though. Wahvey had a little bit more in the tank. Kofyr had to go pick up that corner boost, and that little hesitation. That's all Wahvey needs.
He tried to put it to the side there. It was a good idea by Kofyr. He wanted to put it to the side while he retreated to grab the boost. Wasn't able to quite do it because the smack to the... He had no boost. So Wahvey was just taking that angle away, popped it perfectly towards his net, then an out of position. Kofyr just concedes. As Wahvey gets a nice kickoff goal here. Gets a dribble. Looking for a flick. Doesn't get it to come through quite with the power that you'd like. Wahvey does still a boost though. Kofyr operating on 0 as Wahvey makes a impromptu backflip challenge. He's going to put it in the back of the net as Kofyr is on 0 boost, and it seems like that's the only way that he can get one past Kofyr.
And it is just, again, ingenious from Wahvey to talk about. He's making the right decision, the smart decisions in many plays. And that's one such decision, again, where he isn't giving Kofyr space, isn't letting him just take that ball. He's challenging, he's backflipping on the spot to make sure that Kofyr can't beat him. And you mentioned as well, he's trying to steal boost off of Kofyr. Kofyr wants boost. His playstyle is one that requires boost. And Wahvey, again, he's all about that fundamentals. And one of those fundamentals is going to be boost stealing. If he can reduce the amount of work that Kofyr can put in, he'll be in a great position as Kofyr will be able to reach back on that. Wahvey staying on there. Kofyr looking for net, and there's Wahvey off position. Well, he will be able to recover as Kofyr nearly able to beat him out for another lead as halfway through this game here, Bo Gleason, and it is once again close. These players cannot seem to be separated. What a series we've had already, and we're only in game 2, and well, if it's staying this close for now, it's probably going to stay this way for the rest of the matches. An overcommit for Wahvey, was looking for the bump, didn't connect, and it's Kofyr in the lead again.
With a little bit of aggression after the play. I love to see that. Just, say it doesn't bother you all you want. When you get a nice little demo after a nice little outplay, it's setting the tone for, them both to just give everything they got. This obviously is a bit personal. They both think that they're the best outright. I mean, they're both very confident in their style. They both could beat anyone in their heads. And if you want to show that, you have to beat the opponent. Both of these guys are at the top of the game. Oh my god, it's Kofyr! Oh no! Rocket League timing. I'm trying to hype my guy up.
I know you're giving Kofyr the rewards that he should have gotten for that. It was, again, he's been playing so well this game, but that is a huge error, an open net miss for Kofyr. And again, you've been showering Kofyr, you've been talking about all the good things he's been doing, because he has been playing a lot better this game than he did last game, even with it being close. Against Wahvey, it's so tough to play up to him here, but and you've been giving Kofyr the praises, but again, Wahvey, just playing fundamentals, and simply put, his fundamentals are that solid, and no matter who you are, Wahvey's always going to be competitive because he has that ability to just stay consistent, and Kofyr knows it, we all know it. If Kofyr doesn't play the way he's, the perfect gameplay we know he can, he is going to fall down in the score lines.
Yeah, another situation. Kofyr gets beat to the boost. Kofyr is literally on less than 12 and concedes. It's deeper than that, but obviously it seems to continuously fall back to that, as Kofyr does have the boost that he likes here. Off his own back wall, looking for a Diaz dribble, as he does get the reset a little bit too high. Now he's overextended while very low boost. Gonna get in Wahvey's way. He cannot, as Wahvey is gonna walk the dog to an overextending Kofyr, who's not quite executing to the level that he was in his in game 1 and as well as this last series.
Yeah, Wahvey is definitely doing better to just cut off those high angles that Kofyr wants. He wants to shoot that ball up into the net, not down. And with how Wahvey's playing, he's not giving Kofyr that same kind of space that S5 Cosmic gave. He's not waiting in it. He is, again, playing a little more proactive. He is challenging a little bit earlier, and it means that for Kofyr, his plays are going to be limited here as looking to get around Wahvey. Kofyr, Wahvey again. It's a 2-goal lead for Wahvey. Still not enough to secure this game as Kofyr just looking for something here. He has not had a goal in a little while, and Wahvey's continuing. Just keep that ball away. Play his style and catch Kofyr on any overcommits. As Kofyr, once again able to get that ball away, will stay right on top of this. Wahvey will challenge though. Kofyr gave him an opening, but he will get back in time. Wahvey unable to ice the game there as he bumps Kofyr. This should be 4, and it will be. Kofyr bumped into the shot, and he'll take any goal he can get, especially with so little time remaining.
Great recovery in the air by Kofyr, obviously. What do you expect? You put him in the air, you do whatever you want to him. Bump him, whatever. Throw rocks at him, it doesn't matter. He's getting a reset, or he's going to smack the ball in the back of your net, however you can. Great recovery. Nice try by Wahvey there. All he could do was behind the play there. There's just not much you can do there. As the boost does get stolen, Kofyr challenging at midfield here. Menacing. Wahvey with some nice bumps, but forcing to the side. It's a situation here that he likes. Wahvey is going to go early, and it's going to be fruitful. As off the sidewall is going to go Kofyr again, though. Has another opportunity to keep the offense going. He gets one pre-flip. A bit wide to the side there. Wahvey won't have to do much. He does grab the boost, though. Gets a bump on Wahvey. Overextension by Wahvey to steal the boost. And what an absolute blunder from Wahvey. The only way these two are scoring on each other, they're playing absolutely peak defense, is whenever they both make an overextension. That's the only way, or they have no boost. These guys are forcing each other to do everything they can.
And we're seeing those demos pick up as well by the end of this game. You know, neither player is trying to leave that space, trying to leave the play. It's all about making sure you're getting each other's space and you don't give it away. As Kofyr flip reset, wants another, as the fake time winds lower, and he will take the go-ahead goal with 7 seconds remaining. Kofyr looking to go to match point against the tournament favorites. 7 seconds left. It all comes down to kickoff, and so far, Kofyr has been the better of the two in that regards. But we go to it here. Wahvey, what plan does he have in store? Will try for a big beat there. Does get to it. Solo play attempt to end this game. The ball will bounce once. Wahvey will collect. Looking for the flick. Wahvey off the bar. And Kofyr takes game 2. 1 away from beating Wahvey and from securing his spot in the grand finals.
Kofyr, keep it up, man. I'm just playing. I'm not going to go Coach Kofyr. Dude, what a savage. Kofyr's got Wahvey up against the ropes here. Honestly, I'm not seeing anything besides mistakes from Kofyr that's getting any progress for Wahvey. He's going to have to do, I don't know what he's going to do. I mean, Kofyr's even on almost twice the ping. I don't know. I'm in awe.
I am too. This has been a very impressive performance from Kofyr. And you mentioned as well mistakes, but those mistakes, by the way, are just when he's on no boost. When he has to challenge, when he sometimes can't make those challenges. It's been the battle of, players who have both been playing perfectly, but you mentioned it. Kofyr's been playing his style so far tonight, and, for Wahvey, for all the consistency he has, he does have a limit, and Kofyr is testing him at that limit, and Wahvey's not able to keep up. It's another one-goal game, however, and if we know anything about ones, that momentum can shift. And the last thing that Kofyr's going to do here is let it get the better of him. You mentioned again about mistakes. There hasn't been too many of them, but you have seen more reliance on bumps, on demos, on low boost, on challenging correctly. And we're going to see that kind of trend continue as Kofyr is only 1 game away from the grand finals. Wahvey does not want to be sent to that lower bracket.
Here we go. Kofyr, can he start off with another kickoff win? Negative. Wahvey. Nice boost grab here. Forces Kofyr back to defend. As the early challenge does come through, but a nice solid low 50 as Wahvey's going to cut and get an easy goal to open up the scoring here.
Yeah, great little play there. Again, Wahvey, simple-minded there. And just look at him again, as you mentioned on his 50s. He hasn't been flipping too often unless he tries to correct himself. As you saw there, he recognized quickly that 50 was going to be one that he could have flipped into and take cleanly there. And again, he's not really flipping too much on these challenges. As you mentioned, he's much more reliant on flipping to correct himself off of 50s, and so far, he's been doing that very well. His challenge game, as I said, has been great, but look at that challenge. My goodness, Kofyr. Wow. That, you say it correctly, Bo Gleason. Wow is right. Absolutely posterized Wahvey, and it's tied again.
Impressive stuff. I mean, it just went his way. I mean, we're not going to sit here and act like, that couldn't have went the complete opposite way for Wahvey. But a great goal to tie it up here. You love to see it. It's going into, like you said, almost match point here. I'm sorry, no, this is match point. Kofyr, another kickoff goal. Oh my gosh, there's not much you can expect from Wahvey other than to just respect the possible open net shot. I mean, and he fakes it, and it's just a little bit of style points.
Yeah, no, again, Kofyr's been doing so well. His wave dash kickoff has been deadly tonight, and he has just continued to play it. Whereas you see, also something that I haven't mentioned too much about, but there's something you're seeing a lot more zap dashes from Kofyr as well, as he'll use it there to get to it. Just look at the recovery off that kickoff. That's what sets this up. That zap dash, the sidewall, everything afterwards is pure Kofyr, but before that zap dash, that's exactly what gets Kofyr in the right position, and it's why he can take this 2-goal lead.
Yeah, impressive speed there. Oh my goodness. He's just putting on a clinic on how to beat one of North America's best players in 1v1. In so many just different scenarios, he's just winning. I mean, they're just getting back quickly for the demo. Gives himself the space that he needs to mechanically take advantage and play his style of game. Doing a good job here in game 3 of getting back to what he likes to do and get in the air. It's not easy to do, as Wahvey has been just always, they're both all over the play. They're never leaving each other to have much space unless they really have to. And even then, they're coming back with the eagle insta chow. So it's like you really can't trust the other. So they have much less opportunities, like you said, Sporty FC, of going in the air and playing that style. But still, Kofyr is just playing the game that he's given to him. He wins in several different ways, as Wahvey is just smothered once again, and Kofyr wins on the boost battle.
I like the word you used there. Smother is a great word to use for how Kofyr has been playing. At the start of Game 2, at the start of Game 3 as well, he's been playing a lot faster. He's been playing with full confidence in himself, and why shouldn't he be? I mean, he is just finding the outplays to Wahvey's usual consistency, but that's a little mistake, going for the boost off the kickoff. For once, a win on the kickoff for Kofyr actually goes the wrong ways. He just didn't get control of the ball cleanly.
Yeah, unfortunately, sorry guys. Let me know if that messed anything up. I was kicked from the party by Epic. Sorry about that. I had to rejoin, but it was during the demo, so I don't think it did much there.
The demo is just, it's so strong that it kicks you from the party. I see.
Jesus.
I see here. These players, they're like titans on the field, literally in some cases here, as Kofyr looking to keep that offense. Now again, chased down by Wahvey, and again, you're seeing those bumps being used, but Wahvey on no boost. Kofyr with a must-stay flick. Got the scoop under it too, and Kofyr continues to shine.
That was more of a double scoop, triple thick, in and out milkshake right there, served up on a platter. Holy.
See Kofyr coin that term in the future, but for now, again, as we said, he's just been so confident in this match, and I mean, he is just playing. His offense is clicking. And you mentioned as well, against a player like Wahvey, against any of these players, you gotta bring perfect offense. Kofyr right now, playing perfect offense, and with the plays like he has shown, with the beats that he's getting, with the speed he has, Kofyr has been running laps right now. He's left 3 minutes left, but what a start here to Game 3. Kofyr wants this series to be end, and he wants it to end quickly.
Cricket noises. I'm speechless. Golly, I mean, I expected to win, but man, there's so much time left, okay? I'm not saying it's over, but it's looking like it's over, guys. Wahvey on very low boost here as Kofyr does continue his menacing presence at midfield. He decides to not steal the midfield boost there. I kind of expected him to get it there, as he does make a very awkward save there. Impressive stuff by Kofyr. You haven't seen much, we haven't been talking about much of his defense, as another challenge on very low boost. Just a couple style points to add on top of it. Golly, this guy just does it all.
Yeah, this is Kofyr, and again, he's been winning the 50s. That's the one thing that Wahvey had over Kofyr in this series. That's one thing that Wahvey had, consistency, was a lot of those 50s, was a lot of those challenges, and right now in Game 3, Kofyr is running a clinic on how to 50 Wahvey and how to beat him. You've mentioned it as well, Bo, and you mentioned before today to watch out for Kofyr. Did you expect this from Kofyr out of him? Not only just to beat Wahvey, but to beat him and to do it with Wahvey really struggling to take him down, really struggling to keep up with this pace.
No, not at all. I mean, the way that Game 1 started, I was like, wow, okay, well, I mean, like I said, whatever, I'm rooting for Kofyr, and it was like that was gonna happen. That was not gonna happen after like 3 minutes in of Game 1, and then just after that, starting with 2 minutes left in Game 1, the momentum shifted, and you just felt the room got cold. Kofyr just not quite able to do, all the things he'd like to do that he did in the last series when it comes to, mechanics and clips, but he's still getting enough off where he's still playing his style, but at the same time, he's also changed up to beat Wahvey in his game, which is just something that really puts fear in any 1v1 player if you're queuing in North America.
But Wahvey will get one back, and we still have a little under 90 seconds to go. You can't call it over just yet for Wahvey. This guy's good enough to make this comeback, and Kofyr knows that. We all know Wahvey has that ability to answer back, so hold your breath right now if you are a Kofyr fan in chat, because this game and this series is not over. Wahvey off the kickoff, looking for another one, and he will be able to avoid those bumps from Kofyr. 1 goal back for Wahvey, and now the lead, which was 5 goals only moments ago, is now only 3.
Yeah, well played by Wahvey there. And not too bad. They're not too bad. No sweat. If you guys are going for Kofyr, we don't gotta hold our breath for very long. Only 1 minute and 19 left as Kofyr takes in another kickoff goal. And I am sorry for all the Wahvey truthers. I'm glazing Kofyr pretty hard right now, but
I mean, he's been playing very well, so no
As you
wonder.
can see, for good reason.
Yeah, yes, as you said, he's been playing exceptionally well. There's a reason we should be hyping up Kofyr, because again, this is a beautiful performance from him. He has been playing very, very well here against a player who normally is leading in 1v1 tournaments, is leading in these high-level events. As Kofyr with another dribble, Wahvey able to keep him out there as Kofyr looking to race back, but it will be Wahvey's shot. Kofyr didn't get a good block on this one. He will need to block here. Low boost for Kofyr. It will be in for Wahvey as Kofyr tripped off that post. Just really well played, and what makes this work so well for Wahvey is the hesitation. We've seen these players, they want to play fast, but Wahvey there slows it down on that shot, lobs it in front of the net. Kofyr wasn't expecting, he was expecting a faster play, and with Wahvey playing like that, he still has a chance to come back against Kofyr.
Yeah, all jokes aside, there's plenty of time left. Obviously, 3 minutes, just under a minute. Although Kofyr is off his second reset here, looking for a dunk. Though he has committed with very low boost. Nice little slowing touch there to just freeze the momentum just enough for himself to get some more boost. Now Wahvey going back to what got him his early lead in match one, his ground play with his blistering flicks. Although Kofyr has another opportunity to challenge there, but has overextended with no boost. Gets back into the play somehow, makes another midfield challenge. Wahvey looking to land on top of Kofyr, as Kofyr does have advantage with boost here. Going for a touch, looking for a reset. Might be in a horrible position here as he is, but it's not going to matter. He was looking for one more clip to take home as he sends everything but Wahvey into the lower bracket. What a performance by Kofyr.
Well, again, there's 7 seconds left. Wahvey, though, will have to win this kickoff. As you said, Wahvey now on the verge of elimination to that lower bracket, being sent down there. It's going to be a tough ride for him, but if he can get this goal off the kickoff, maybe there's a chance for him to come back. But Kofyr, we know his kickoffs have been solid. And again, he'll win another. Kofyr gets back, time will expire, and that ends game 3. Well, Wahvey will limit that lead only to 1. As you said, it's been a beautiful performance from Kofyr. He has earned his spot in the grand finals with that game advantage.
Yep. Oh my gosh, man. Round of applause for Kofyr. Wow. Kofyr, ladies and gentlemen, in the type of fashion no one expected, obviously. Wow, GG's to both these guys. Wahvey came into this series not going down by a single match in any of his prior series. What happens in this one? The complete opposite. Kofyr steps in, gets the win, and steps out. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm kind of baffled.
As you said as well, it was a incredible performance. Really, these players
Wow.
playing just really well here. And you mentioned as well from Kofyr getting himself to the grand finals with that game advantage too. It has been an incredible look at the upper bracket, but now we got to find out our other finalist here. Bo Gleason, we got a lower bracket run. We'll be taking a look at it when we come back after this quick break. And again, just shout out to all of you who've been watching so far. We'll be back very soon.
Welcome back to the BGI Solo Series powered by ATS. I am here with Sporty FC. How you feeling, Sporty?
Feeling pretty good. We saw an incredible upper finals. As you mentioned, Kofyr, you've been tooting his horn all night, and honestly, respect to you. You made a very, very good call tonight because Kofyr with the free sweep over Wahvey played an incredible performance. So we've already got one finalist guaranteed, but now we go to the lower bracket to see our other. Wahvey will be waiting on the winner of this match. This best of three, Scythe versus Cam. Cam, our number 4 seed. Scythe, our number 8 seed coming into this tournament. So Scythe, again, has been having an incredible lower bracket run. Now all he's hoping to do is keep it going here as our best of threes in the lower bracket begin here. And that means these matches are shorter. They're not as long. That means you gotta come out early. You gotta come out strong.
Let's go.
Scythe on the blue, Cam on the orange. And again, as mentioned, best of three. So both these players pretty new. We haven't seen any of these players yet, but they've had pretty good over bracket runs as Cam with a flip reset fake. What's it with everybody going for this stuff? Everybody is going for flip reset fakes tonight, and it just keeps happening. And Cam's doing one himself. He must have seen a little bit of Kofyr and said, "Why not try it myself?"
It's the newest thing. That's one thing I noticed. I was highlighting on the prior show matches that we've been kind of doing on this channel. Kind of one thing I never noticed before either, and that was something I've been highlighting. It's another variation of the fake. It's probably the coolest fake, and it is the most effective fake because you have so many options compared to whenever you're a normal drive fake. It's, oh my goodness. And then why not use it? You gotta respect me low. Now I'm gonna go high. It's beautiful stuff.
It is, but you know what's also going to be pretty beautiful is that we're guaranteed a rematch in the lower finals. Both Cam and Scythe have lost and have dropped to the lower bracket because of Wahvey. And at this point, the one thing they're both thinking of is getting revenge against him here, but gonna be a revenge hard fought for both these players because only one player will get their chance. And while Cam off to an early start here, Scythe looking the way back. Cam and a flip reset, saved by Scythe as he'll cut across the crossbar, and now he'll be chased down. Cam getting the bump there as he'll stay close, and Cam playing a lot. Very similar to how we saw Wahvey with how fast he's wanting to play, with how early he wants to challenge. Scythe sitting back. He's got to be careful there as he'll get the block with the double tap. Cam playing aggressive early, and you can tell Scythe is a little bit nervous.
Yeah, I would be nervous against Cam as well. It's a nice flick though by Scythe as he catches Cam going for his corner boost here instead of picking up the 12s. A bit of lack of respect from Cam there. It's a little bit of a mistake. I do got Cam winning this series here.
I mean, Cam is the favorite. That's the thing about this. He is the favorite. He is who people are expecting to take this match. But Scythe himself, again, he's made it this far. He doesn't want to see it end anymore. Both these players, though, again, have guaranteed a top 4 finish. And remember, 4th place player is guaranteed to have, I believe it is 3 points. So a lot of points. Remember, all those points going to the BGI Solo Series Major. But obviously, there's more points for 3rd. 3rd place is guaranteed 4. So these players really want those points, really want to get that far, and if they can make top 2, they get a little bit of money as well.
Yeah, not bad. Not a bad payday for doing what you always do anyway. I'm so excited to do this with these guys, man. It's so much fun, man. They're giving us such a show. Scythe makes a nice save here, grabs the boost. Cam, a little bit of a wave dash to get back to grab the mid boost. Controlling the mid boost is going to be such a huge part of this match here, as Scythe takes a huge low 50 against Cam, who's just a little bit shadowing in an awkward position. Also, more like the challenge, which is kind of a bad 50, honestly. It's great patience there by Scythe as he plays the 50 instead of going for the 50. Well played.
It is, and in that position, when Cam's that far back and Scythe is playing that far up to him, Cam's going to have to be the first one to challenge. He's, as the defender, that's one of the disadvantages of playing defense in ones. You gotta move as Cam flip reset. Oh my, Cam takes a 2-goal lead, and he takes it in style. Flip reset, double tap off the back wall, and Scythe left with nothing but awe.
Golly, man. What a shot there by Cam. That's beautiful stuff. You love to see it. Backboard, reset, double tap. Just beautiful stuff by Cam. He can, and that's one thing. If Cam was to make it, against the Kofyr, that would be probably the next most high-flying match. That would be an absolute beauty to watch as Cam he can meet with the best of them in the air. And Scythe is gonna have his hands full trying to deal with Cam here. Cam is a very, very talented player. I think he also, like, honestly, I've spoke a lot about Cam too. I'm a big time favorite of Cam. Like, I've been watching him for a long time. He's been showing up on a lot of big creators pages in a lot of top 5 ones matches recently. Like, one was Appjack, whenever Appjack was rank 1, and that was one of the YouTube videos. Like, Cam has been putting himself in company with the greatest of the great for a long time now. It's just a matter of time before he actually makes that next breakthrough as he turtle goals to get into Scythe's head just a little bit for his 5th goal of the match.
Yeah, you can see Cam pulling away in this game. Scythe having his issues, not being able to keep up with him. But again, at this point, for both these players, it is a best of 3. So for Scythe, again, he just needs to kind of calm down. And the nice thing about this is, unlike the matches he's had to play earlier, doesn't have to win one game only. He has a little bit of time to get back into things, but even with it being a best of 3, it's still tough as Cam. Flip resets! Oh my goodness, Cam! Count all the resets. He's hit another clip-worthy shot. Count them, 1, 2, 3 resets. Cam is all over the place. And again, Scythe being made to look silly on the mainstream.
You get to cast every single cool play. You get all the cool plays.
I'm not doing it intentionally. I'm sorry, man.
No, I know. Oh my gosh, what a shot by Cam. Golly. Scythe just losing the ball here. Cam back on the counterattack here. Slows it down a bit. Scythe was hoping to grab the mid booster. It's not there as he's forced to go to the corner. Oh my goodness, a bit of a blunder from Cam there as I get my one opportunity to cast his mechanical prowess. I get once again.
Yeah, it's Scythe who will always have that answer as a bump attempt. Cam will be there to block. Now he'll go back the other way. Cam has the dribble. Flip reset. Looking for the fake. He's got it over Scythe. And maybe I'm just good luck, Bo. Maybe I'm just good luck.
You are good luck for Cam.
Every single time I'm talking, he hits a clip, and maybe it's just that I'm here. I'm so sorry, Bo. I think one of us is good luck for Cam.
It's fine. You know what? I get Kofyr, I guess. I usually get the Kofyr comms. Oh my gosh, Cam. I don't know, man. I think he's got the shot of the day twice in this one match. I don't even... Oh, my goodness. Cam just bobbing and weaving, floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. Cam puts it in the back of the net, just absolutely making an absolute mockery of the courtroom. Poor Scythe, just struggling to... Oh, my God, just struggling.
Yeah, honestly, struggling is enough to... state what's been happening here. It has been a beatdown right now for Cam, and again, he has just been under so much control. In a match like this, he's expected to win, but he's proving that he's got a little bit more as now a ground bounce. One more touch, musty flick! Oh, he's hit another one! Oh my goodness, I've been saving so many clips. Cam might have 5 at this point, and we're only still in game 1.
Another lucky strike from Sporty FC, giving his favorite player just the energy that he needs.
I didn't say he was my favorite.
To absolutely. Oh my! Now he's definitely got the shot of the day. Oh my gosh! 2. Oh my gosh! He beats it around the defender. Oh my gosh! At this point. Oh my gosh! I'm just hoping. So Cam can end up against Kofyr? Is that correct?
He has to beat Wahvey to get there, but
okay.
whenever he mentions about my favorite player, he's not I wouldn't say there's any favorite player in this bracket for me, but honestly, he might become my favorite player with him doing this kind of stuff. This is dirty from Cam. My goodness. Reminder, Scythe's still playing and he's still got another game ahead of this. I feel so bad for Scythe if this is what he's has to deal with, because Cam right now, this is not even a no respect Cam. Cam respects Scythe. He's just going for this and it's succeeding as he'll make this 11-2 as he's not even gonna take that goal. Cam wants this game over, and I think Scythe wants it too. He's gonna go for resets. Cam, another 1, 2, won't be able to get to it there, and maybe the magic's finally worn off as Scythe will have his chance to go the other length of the field.
Can we have a moment of silence for the rest of this match, please? Can we have a moment of silence for Scythe? Let us pray.
I didn't know he was taking this actually very literally here, but again, Scythe isn't over just yet, though. That's the nice thing about this game. Even though Cam has absolutely destroyed him, it resets going into game number 2. So for Cam, his run tonight, his match here still has one more game in it. He's going to look for a sidewall double tap. At this point, why not go for it? Here is Scythe. He'll want 1 more 0 seconds. Cam's going to deny him. That will end game, 10-2, the scoreline is. At this point, Cam looking pretty confident. All he needs to do is win one more game, and the series is his, and he'll be facing off against Wahvey.
Okay, moment of silence is over. Wow. Scythe? What do we need from Scythe? I think we need from Scythe is just more confidence. Like, he's just playing just not confident game. As you can see, Cam is just challenging him off the ceiling. At this point, you have to do something to put a kink in this guy's hose. Like, bro, everything. I mean, at the same time, Cam is just absolutely executed every single thing to the perfect level. So, I mean, there's not much you can do in a match like this. It's just, man, now his back is against the wall. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, me neither, man. It has been quite the performance, and as you said, it's still not over. There's still a lot left in this, but man, for Scythe, it has been a tough game one. Cam has just scored everything, and I feel bad for Scythe because at this point he's just getting outplayed. It's not even that he's playing badly; he's just getting outplayed by a player who right now is just doing it a lot better. And it's not like there's mistakes from Scythe. It's just Cam's playing a lot better. He's playing confidently. He's hitting what he wants, and well, now he's only one game away from getting his rematch against Wahvey, who Wahvey swept him in the upper bracket. Cam really wants that rematch. Really wants to take down the player that sent him down to lower bracket.
Yeah, the way it's going, he might get that match. He might get his wish. As Scythe does take a nice little kickoff here, recovers decently, but he's going to get beat to the boost as he's playing the ball. You would have expected him to win the boost there at midfield. That's usually what you want to do. That if you want to win the ball, you got to win the boost. Off kickoff at least, as Cam has just all the time in the world, has the boost advantage. He's wasting time. He's trying to get to see Wahvey.
Yeah, he is. I don't know. He was wasting time there, just really milking out all the time he has to score here against Scythe. He really got it saved though. It would have been a little embarrassing had Scythe actually gotten back to that, but Cam will make sure he gets up by. It was very close, maybe a little too close for Cam there, but he will get his first goal. And as we've said before, Cam has just been playing a lot better right now. You know, it's unfortunate for Scythe, but he's playing up against a player who just has more control, seems to just be the better person right now, just has more mechanics, has more confidence in himself, as he'll look for number 2. Cam, the dribble has it! Scythe will get the block, and he will look to keep in to this game as long as he can. Downfield shot, Cam will be there to respond as Scythe will control. Cam, low boost, will get onto that challenge, but he's committed there, he flipped into that play, so Scythe has room to work with, bumped out by Cam, and he will be recovering as Cam a chance to go down the field. Solo play up for him there. Flip reset. Another one there as he goes backwards to it, but Scythe able to collect in for Cam. He's going for a lot of these really fancy plays, but he's only up by 1. Now it's tied, and for all the fun stuff that Cam has been doing, this game is still very close.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you just got to wonder if he's going for clips. I mean, the respect is dwindling. It seems like Cam is just going, he's in free play with, with Nexta right now. I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but that's the way he's approaching it. Just taking time to go to the wall in situations where, he could do something much more high, percentage. He doesn't want to. He wants to continue farming clips. Cam grabs the mid boost here. Scythe does him on his heels here, though. Off the post goes Scythe, looking for another shot on net. Cam with an early challenge. Great patience by Scythe there. Maybe that's what he should do. Play more
Scythe,
into the 50.
Scythe right now has definitely caught Cam, who's been playing a little bit too close to his front post. And, if there's anything that Scythe did excel at last game, it was that. He was able to, whenever he had time, whiff the ball to catch Cam a little too close to his front post. Cam's been covering that front post very heavily here, and Scythe has definitely caught him on that one, as I think the first time we've seen Scythe actually have a lead as well in one of these games. Cam will be quick to look for another one as over Scythe. Double tap. It's about as clean as it can be for Cam. And he'll score again. Scythe being dusted out there, and Cam showing that it is consistent what he is doing right now.
It wasn't a fluke, huh? Alrighty. Attaboy, Cam. Well, any naysayers from Cam were shut out last match, but yeah, he's keeping them silent. Scythe, again, wins kickoff, but he doesn't win the boost battle as he gets demoed from an absolutely menacing Cam. Just taking the time off the clock. Oh my goodness, why not though? I mean, at this point, Scythe has to save it. Looking for the save. It is Scythe. Oh, he's not gonna be able to get it. The mind games.
Yeah, Cam gonna
Getting
wait as
it,
long as he
because-
wants, and oh, if we know anything about Cam, he definitely loves to be a little cheeky, loves to get in the minds of people. Cam definitely has a history of getting under people's skin, and he is doing it right now with Scythe. They're talking in chat. These guys going right after each other, and again, Cam, he's making sure that mentality becomes a part of this. He knows Scythe not gonna be very pleased with how game 1 went for him, and well, he's only looking to rub it in his faces. He'll go for another flip reset play. Has a second one. This time though, he will look for that sidewall just to keep us away from Scythe as the bounce. Great play from Cam to slow this one down, and he'll get to the 50 first. Is that in? It is off the post, and it will be cleared out by Scythe. Cam holding the ball here. Halfway through game 2, Cam in control right now, but only a 1-goal lead. He's got a little bit of work to do to putting that separation that he had with Scythe in game 1.
As he goes for the triple reset, doesn't quite get it, but he does dunk Scythe as Scythe is back on his goal line to defend. Cam takes it to the side, looks for another opportunity to farm. Looking for the musty here. He's gonna use it. It's gonna be a bit strong. Scythe does have opportunity to get a shot. He slows down there after the boost grab. Cam has plenty of time to get back. The flick is not going to be too troubling as Cam puts it off his back wall, and it goes for the challenge again. Is Scythe looking for an air dribble, gets the reset. It's not of quality though. Cam forcing him back to his own half. Scythe evading the demo nicely. Cam does waste a lot of boost in trying to get it, but the shot is going to be wide. The wide open net, he needed that one. Can he get the back wall shot, Doomsy? No, he can't. Cam looking to get a 50. Nope, get popped around him. Scythe, easy goal, put it in the back of the net, ties him up.
Well, he was looking to do the exact same thing to Cam that Cam did to him earlier. He didn't find success, but Scythe looking to make sure he rubs it in a little bit as well here against Cam as this game stays tied. And again, Scythe doing really well at slowing the game, forcing Cam to challenge. And well, Cam itself, he hasn't really put the respect on Scythe, and he might want to soon because Scythe is in the lead off the kickoff. Cam has been toying with him all game, but if he wants to take game 2, he's going to need to focus up once again.
Yeah, obviously Scythe is no slouch. You know, he's made it here for a reason. Obviously, I don't know much about Scythe. I'm trying to check into him. He's looking kind of nice in game 2. Like we said, Cam does seem like he's trying to farm clips, but at the same time, Scythe is in a decent position. He's in a position to give Cam the opportunity to beat him with an overly crazy skilled mechanical play. But at the same time, like we were talking about recently with the Kofyr and Wahvey matchup, that's what we were wondering. Is that style going to bite him in the behind because he's going to overcommit, and sometimes those are tough to fully execute, which leaves an easy wide open net. But at this point, that's kind of what Scythe is playing, and he's playing it very well. Scythe does get the boost here. Midfield gets a nice dribble, looks for an early flick. He does get it. The fake challenge by Cam does get forced to the side, gets his own boost. Still in possession here. Cam puts it to the side, looking for a hook shot.
Oh, well, great play from Cam. Oh, my goodness. Scythe getting back there just in time. And Cam really respecting Scythe at this point. 30 seconds remain, and he needs a goal. Going for the back wall. This is where Cam has been successful. In the air. Flip reset. Will not use it. Scythe will be waiting on the end of this play. Playing patiently is Scythe. And as time ticks lower, Cam may be considering the different mistakes he made this game. It was one where he didn't respect Scythe, and Scythe looking to prolong this match a little bit more. Cam able to get on the end of this. Flip reset. One more play. Has it in use. And it's Cam who will find the back of the net. 1 second remains.
Oh my goodness. I was just about to say, you know, it's kind of nice to see Cam lose this match the way he approached it. But golly. Oh my goodness. Scythe blunders the opportunity to make the save to take game 1 as he is forced into overtime by Cam with the 1 second on the clock. Oh my goodness, what a performance by Cam here.
One more chance for Cam. High flick will chase after this one, going back for the shot. Scythe will be challenging this, however. Mind if Scythe can score, he keeps his tournament live going. Looking for the bump. Cam delaying the challenge. Now he's got the demo. Cam just needs to put this on net. It will go in, and it's Cam who will advance to the lower finals to take on Wahvey.
Oh no, Scythe! I was rooting, bro.
Almost,
Unfortunate.
man.
Yeah, nice try, Scythe. Nice try. Cam is on par to Eagle at this point. This guy is he's on the top of his. This is the best I've seen him play in recent history. I mean, I still got my money on Kofyr, but man, if there was a way for Cam to be against Kofyr in the finals, oh my gosh, I think I might want that over the one with Wahvey, because obviously Wahvey, his style creates less clips. Man, imagine the clips that will be formed in that match.
Oh, I don't want to curse anything here, Bo Gleason. I know you want everything to do with the players that can hit the most clips, but I want to see the best talent out there. Don't call too early though. Don't curse anything, because again, as you said again, he's en route to take on Kofyr in the grand finals, but he's got to take on Wahvey, and
Yeah.
you know what Wahvey did? He was the one who sent Cam to the lower bracket. Now anything can happen. We go back to the best of threes, but again, it's Cam versus it's Cam versus Wahvey in the lower finals. So for the BGI, Solo Series qualifier number 1, we still have 2 more matches to go. One more best of 3. We'll be seeing that match and our second grand finalist after this quick break.
Welcome back to the BGI Solo Series. We are here in the lower finals. We have Wahvey, TSM Wahvey versus who you guys, as long as you guys were not new, just won the last series, is Cam. Looking to take down Wahvey, who swept him in the last series they played, to get smacked down to the lower bracket. Cam looked like he was playing with a little bit of anger and frustration, but he was channeled into a very effective format where he just absolutely dismantled Scythe in a best of 5. I'm excited. Wahvey versus Cam.
Yeah, he's had a best of 3 there. Again, Cam doing really, really well, but this is a much tougher matchup. Wahvey is a much tougher player as well. And as we've seen already, Wahvey's got so much good fundamentals that it is going to be tough for Cam as, again, these players have just been, incredible tonight. They both deserve this top 3 placement with how they've been playing it. Now, comes down to the question of who's going to be able to, secure it. Because Cam's coming in with momentum. Wahvey's been waiting a little bit, so he's going to be a little bit cold. So this game 1, it really matters in this best of 3 because it's a quick series. And this game 1 is probably going to repeat for the rest of the series. It's really going to put a lot of pressure on these players to perform.
Yes, sir. Not a whole lot of space for momentum shifts. Game 1's going to be huge in this best of 3 here.
As here we go, our best of 3 back up and running. Our final best of 3 of the night. Cam versus Wahvey. And, I mean, with what we've already seen here, Bo Gleason, I think this is no surprise to see these 2 players here. Now the question is, can Cam do the same kind of stuff he did against Scythe early? Because Wahvey's going to stop a lot more of those chances than Scythe will. And for Cam, that's going to be the major question for him.
Yeah, as Wahvey puts an easy one to the back of the net. Cam going for the back boost. Obviously, he's playing against a different player. He had to be reminded very quickly that this is not Scythe on the other end of the sticks. You can't be overcommitting for a boost in a situation like that.
Oh, you can't, and that's the thing about it is, again, Wahvey, he's going to have a much more solid defense than Scythe will, and for Cam, a lot of what he went for last game, he's just not going to be able to get away with in this game, and again, he said that's the risk of playing the way that Cam wants to play, is that you do overcommit, is that you do give up open space on the other side of the field, and players like Wahvey, they have a playstyle that can adapt to a player that is playing that playstyle and not executing. Again, what really matters in the series is Cam going to execute? Is he going to be able to score on the chances that he has given to himself?
Yeah, definitely. That's a fantastic point. Wahvey looking for an early shot here. Cam, nice little goal line defense as Wahvey tries to take it back to his own half and collect boost. No, not going to happen. Cam's going to take advantage here as Wahvey does steal the boost on the way back, and now he's on his own fast break of his own. Looking for the early angle, and he's going to find it. Hit it to the left. Cam just playing behind the play once again. The boost advantage and just that positioning by Cam, just obviously still in the same mentality as he's going to be just absolutely just dominating his opponent, as Wahvey is not going to be here for that.
Yeah, Wahvey's not going to be letting Cam get away with those kind of plays, and you're seeing right now the way Wahvey beat Cam, it's counterattacks, and again, Wahvey's playstyle, it's nothing crazy, it's nothing, insane, it's not the mechanical playstyle that we've seen from Cam and from Kofyr tonight, but it's so tough to deal with because he, again, knows how to counterattack us. He'll get another one here, Cam with another push that won't succeed, and right now Wahvey is just walking all over him, and for Cam, of all that he's trying to do, all he's trying to force in, he's going to have to respect Wahvey a lot more than he has for the last series.
He said, thank God. It'll be over.
Cam's already not very confident. This is not a good sign for Cam if he's not feeling confident here. We know Cam has a tendency to sometimes get in his own head, but against Wahvey, who, again, he has had issues with already tonight, he's got to be able to bring his playstyle, but more importantly, he's got to be able to make sure he doesn't overcommit as a flip reset. Oh my goodness, puts it right over Wahvey. And Cam, again, we need to see him put in good plays like this, but it's going to be more about how consistently he does this and if he's able to recover when it doesn't work.
Yep, no need to have fast recoveries whenever you're peaking. Cam is peaking tonight. It's still very early, obviously. Wahvey has the advantage in here of match 1, but not really going to matter, as I can already tell. Oh, I thought I was going to forecast a goal, a nice little slot from Cam there. I was wrong. Wahvey proving me wrong once again as Cam goes off his back wall. Looks to take possession. Wahvey showing his presence, getting a nice bump, although he's reeling backwards now. Cam with a nice little fake. Can he hit the angle? Oh, he can't. Wahvey does get the boost, so as he is demoed, 15 boost for Cam as a very smart turnaround. Puts it to the back of the net. Great play by Cam there.
Cam with a little answer back as Wahvey just pushing for that boost, trying to get the bump on Cam. That's really what he's extended for there, but when it doesn't work, he's getting chased down, demoed away. Cam returning the demo on Wahvey, who has been one to go for those tonight, and well, we're going to see a lot more of that from Wahvey. I mean, you see it so often. Wahvey pushes up so heavily for these 50s. It's because he trusts himself to be able to connect on these bumps. When it doesn't work, you see those openings form as Wahvey gets past Cam off the ceiling, has the shot. Cam waiting on it. He will block the early play, but Wahvey stays up in his face as, again, looking for control. Wahvey, flip reset, double flip reset, keeping it to the ground. He's caught Cam watching, and Wahvey, again, he just brings out the simple stuff, makes it work, and with control like this, Cam can't answer.
Oh my goodness, he just put him on the strings. He's just making him do what he wants him to do, and he's going around that. Wahvey, man, the single flip reset into the knot and then don't use the flip it's impossible to defend. Try defending a double reset with a fake usage. It's just, oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. Cam is gonna have to get into Wavey's face. At this point, Wahvey is just maneuvering and manipulating, giving himself space. Obviously, Cam puts one right here to the back of the net again. Cam, though, man, it's looking like Cam might have a really solid opportunity to come back and get the revenge that he wants on Wahvey.
Well, again, he's definitely good enough to take down Wahvey so far, though. Wahvey has had him a little bit better here. And maybe he's got a little bit more confident as Wahvey will win another 50 on Cam, keeping him away. Wahvey, he's got to be careful here. Cam's looking for another demo. He was definitely not afraid to go for that, and we've seen a lot of Cam trying to force those demos, force those outplays as he'll have the dribble on this one. Flick up by Cam. Wahvey will block this one out, and Cam will look to stay close. It is Wahvey who will be there. Cam, pop, shot!
Oh
He's got another one, catching Wahvey just in time as well. Wahvey knew what he was going for, had the challenge, but was just a little bit slower as that pop from Cam, jumping off the ball, recovering a little bit faster. And when you jump off the ball like that, that's what gives him the more time to get to that shot, and that's what it allows him to beat Wahvey. If he didn't go for that, Wahvey would win on the 50 and would probably score the other way.
Yeah, oh man, you don't see that very often. That was very, very unique. That was very authentic. You don't ever really see that. The dead jump off the reset there. So clean. You said that Wahvey knew what he was doing. He thought he knew what he was doing. I don't think any of us expected Cam, to use his flip to dead jump off of the ball. Gets down to the ball ground so much faster. Takes the early shot. Wow, that was absolutely so speedy. It was insane. As Wahvey does pop the ball off the back wall. Gets the demo as well. Can he get around to get the boost and the shot? He's got Cam a bit awkward as Cam does spawn close to the ball. Perfect placement. Right 90 bins. Wahvey takes a lead. 48 seconds left to go here.
And you know you being a player when they don't even jump for it. Cam stopped moving. Wahvey had him caught dead to rights. 48 seconds to go, and what a close game one it has been. Wahvey, has wanted to jump, when dropping out to slow bracket, is trying to get his confidence back. I mean, we all know Kofyr's waiting in the grand finals for the winner of this series, so Wahvey trying to get his confidence under control, and he will here. This should be another one for Wahvey. 6-4 as Cam went for a flip reset from that corner, and when you take a risk like that, you know the consequences can be dire.
Yep, Wahvey just playing smart, just being high IQ, he just never flips at the ball. Everything is a single jump if he even opts to jump. So it's just, like I said, even if he's such a fast recovery player. Wow, great challenge by Cam off the ceiling there as I'm glazing Wahvey and his speed. Cam, great challenge, very unexpected, off the back wall. Wahvey thought he had the time, but this is exactly what Cam needs to be doing here.
It is. He's got to be challenging early. He's got to be pressing Wahvey because if he doesn't, Wahvey's just going to waste out that clock, and Cam knows that well. He's got to go early. He's got to play aggressive, but Now on the kickoff, a chance to take another. Cam went for the slow kickoff there. Has control. Wahvey went for boost. Cam's got boost as well. Nobody wanted the ball there.
What?
Cam will still get the 50. That
still
man's
scores.
open! And he will take it. Whatever that was, I don't endorse it. Both players went for boost. Somehow Cam got there. Rarely do you see players make a mistake that strange, but Cam will be a little bit more beneficial as 13 seconds remain. And, remember what he said earlier this game about how one-sided it was going to be? He's kept it close here, and now it really feels like only one goal away from winning game one and putting Wahvey on the back ropes, but racing back is Cam. Wahvey gonna look to demo him out of the play, cannot collect. Now he doesn't have this one. Zevo seconds on the clock, but he will hit the ground. Cam won't get his chance, and we've got overtime once again.
Yeah, Wahvey's so I don't think it's as much as Wahvey was selling himself short. I think it's more of a mind. Cam is all about mental mind games, and I think that nod to Wahvey earlier was more of a to hoping to get Wahvey thinking that Cam doesn't have confidence in himself. When in reality, obviously Cam knows darn well that he can play with the best of them. I think that was more of a mind game, as Cam has forced the overtime here, looking to take it to the side. Wahvey wants the demo. He's not going to get it. Cam, where he likes to be in the air, looks for the reset. Pops it over. What a save by Wahvey. Cam going to be off his back foot here. Can Wahvey get around it? No boost. And the boost is stolen. Now Cam's on the attack. Can he get a pop over Wahvey? It's going to be an easy goal. That's a win. Give it to Cam.
Wow, what a great play from Cam there. Never gave up on the play. Wahvey had an open line to look at, but Cam just chased him down and stole the boost. And I think in many ways he's also stolen game one. He was down for most of this game as well. But yet, Cam never gave up on that play. And, well, credit to him. Game one is his because of his ability to keep his mentality straight.
That's his biggest enemy, is his own mentality. It's kind of a thing that everybody knows. If you know Cam, you know he's his own worst enemy. Right now, he's able to channel he's very aggressive, he's very passionate, and it's whenever he can get all that working for him and not against his favor, he could beat anybody. Obviously, he was swept by Wahvey in the prior series. Look at him now.
Yeah, he's been able to recover from that lower bracket run, those lower bracket wins. He wants to see Kofyr. They haven't played yet in this tournament. Cam wants his chance to take on Kofyr, who has been, again, virtually unstoppable tonight. One game away from doing so. As Wahvey, as you said again, he's played a close game, and it's always going to be close with Wahvey. It feels a lot like how Wahvey and Kofyr played, where every single game is close. It just feels like Cam's able to just take it away with a little bit more quality. At the end of the game, specifically, he brings that clutch factor and is able to elevate. We'll see if Wahvey can find that in himself, or if his run tonight will be over. Now, with match point against him, it's Cam's chance to take the series to go to the grand finals.
All right, hold on. I'm sorry. Lost. What is this, game 2 or 3?
This is 2.
I'm sorry. Yeah, 2. All right, cool. Okay, I'm making sure that I wasn't autopiloted for a whole match. Cool.
He's been, this whole tournament has been kind of a blur at times.
Yeah.
All the goals that we've been seeing, but that's how good it has been. We have been seeing quality players here tonight, and as I said, every match has been incredible since the very beginning. It just is, we're still not done. It just is which player is going to be able to lead at the end of this. Reminder, it's only the first of 4 qualifiers. We still have 3 more coming in the future. So if you guys aren't going to be, don't think you had your best performance in Qualifier 1, you still got 3 more events to collect points and to make it to the BGI Major in late August here. If you want to play against the best, if you think you can take down players like Cam, like Wahvey, like Kofyr, this is your call. Sign up for those next qualifiers as Cam, with an early strike, another demo to take down Wahvey. And again, he's finding his rhythm.
Yeah, that's right. In 2 weeks from today, the next qualifiers will be in the same format. We're going to be casting it the same exact way. You guys are more than welcome to hop in. It is free. The Start GG should be set up soon. I don't know that one's already set up yet. It should be soon, though. Give us maybe a day or 2 at the most, and be on the lookout for that, guys.
Well, Wahvey's going to get an answer there as he caught Cam jumping there. He faked the flick, and Cam's so worried about the fact that Wahvey's had some pretty scary flicks already tonight, but you got to give credit to that. Just good prediction from Wahvey. Catches Cam, and once again, it's going to be really, really tight. And, you know, as long as it's close, you know that any of these players can take it.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's no question about it. As Cam, early flick, Wahvey, will maybe look awkward, but he's never awkward on the goal line. His defense is absolutely masterclass as Cam gets caught out by a very patient Wahvey once again. As Cam looking to make a touch back to his own side, keeps possession. Well played by Cam. It's a very smart play by him. It's what he's going to probably need to do more of as he forces a 50, and it's going to go back to Wahvey's side, but it does give Wahvey time to get boost. Wahvey goes for the challenge, meets him right there at the point of contact. Cam grabs the boost. Wahvey misses the touch, but Cam goes back to his side, keeping possession here.
Yeah, Cam, again, just relying on keeping the ball rather than trying to score on every single play. It's, again, getting the sense that Cam isn't going to go for nearly as many of those solo efforts. Oh, no, a flip reset there. Won't be able to put that one in, but again, we're seeing a lot of Cam just trying to relax a little bit more in this game. He's not trying to play nearly as jumpy, but he did jump there, and it's Wahvey who will take the lead. Cam, you know, he's been trying. He's had 7 shots this game, but Wahvey's defense has picked up, and he's got 6 saves.
Yeesh. Yep. Just back to Wahvey being smart, being smarter. If Wahvey is not making just honestly blunders that he knows that he shouldn't be making, you know, I don't know that Cam is able to win the series, but the way it's going, Cam is actually executing to the level that we talk about that's undefendable. So, Cam off the sidewall here, looking for a 1 reset. No touch, he's gonna go straight for the musty. Wahvey with a great save, putting it to the side. Cam is forced to grab the middle boost here. Wahvey forced him on his heels, flicks it a bit wide there. A little bit too much of the ball as Wahvey grabs the mid boost. Looks for an awkward pressure, but no, he plays his goal line defense as he's been doing all series. Cam looking to grab the boost, he doesn't get it. Wahvey now in full possession and with the boost, bumps the defender. Easy goal for Wahvey.
Yeah, he's been just poking this one around. He's really been prodding Cam, who has felt like he's taken a step back this game in terms of his overall aggression, but admittedly, a lot of this is also Wahvey, as I said, slowing things down and really picking things up on defense. It's been defense for Wahvey this game that has improved. As Cam, there's a reason why he only has 1 goal halfway through this game, and that's because Wavey's defense has stepped up when it needs to, and Cam, well, he has to deal with a even stronger defense, which I'd ever say would come from Wahvey, but his defense is only getting better.
Yeah, the levels, the bar keep on getting raised. These guys are absolutely insane. Great save there, but Wahvey does not leave. Plenty of boost to work with. Cam playing very patient. He does know that he does have the advantage with boost here. Takes a touch, looks for a catch, looks for the flick. It's gonna be top bin's perfect flick right over Wahvey. Like we said, perfect offense is the only thing that can beat amazing defense like Wahvey has been showcasing.
Yeah, Wahvey there did go for that boost, took a little bit of a gamble. That Cam would not recognize that, but Cam was paying attention, and it is going to be a goal back for him here as this game uncharacteristically low scoring for what we've seen from Cam so far tonight, but I mean, he's only 1 goal away from tying things up, and as we've seen from last game, Cam, it seems like he's in tune to making those comebacks as a demo on Wahvey. That net once again open, and just a good turnaround from Cam to tie it up. As we've said already, Cam has been a comeback kind of player, and once again, he's looking to repeat that going into game 2.
Wow, here we go. Cam doing very well, very, very well against Wahvey here, man. I expected it to be a little bit more one-sided, as these matches have started off one-sided, but as you said, Sporty, the ice is flowing until now. Wahvey slowing Cam down a little bit there, slowing down the momentum, keeping possession, keeping advantage here, still playing on no boost, but just better positioning, just more better positioning, quality placement of his car. You don't need to move fast when you're positioned in a perfect spot.
You're not wrong about that one. Again, it's really all about that quality here as well. It's just been, again, the kind of play style that Cam and Wahvey have both been looking at, as Cam now getting bumped off. Wahvey is chasing him down as Cam will have to go back. Wahvey out to the sidewall. Cam, Wahvey on top of this one as the dribble. Cam will win the challenge as he'll go off to the other sidewall. Wahvey now holding this one close to him as be 1 minute remaining, and he's gonna just shoot this one! Oh my, Wahvey! Just did not waste any time. Went right for the shot and caught Cam sleeping.
Oh my, Wahvey, he said. Well said. Cam, just gazing. Just ball gazing. You know, just watching what Wahvey's doing. Just not in a position to either save or attack. You're just in no man's land there. Just, at that point, you might as well just challenge. Even if you shouldn't be, even if you have no boost, if you're going to put yourself in a position where you're not going to be able to make the save on a good shot, you might as well just either get straight back or go for the challenge. He does neither, gets caught lacking, as Wahvey scores another quick one on Cam, who is now in a horrible position, down by 3 with less than a minute to go.
The pressure is getting to Cam. He's, again, only one step away from getting through Wahvey, but he will get the fake there. He does get through Wahvey on that challenge, and, you know, even though that the last 30 seconds has been very rough for Cam, he still has 44 seconds now, and only needs 2 more to get a tied game, so it's not done just yet. And if we know anything about Cam, he can make the comeback.
That's for sure, as Wahvey wins kickoff here. Gets his boost, takes it back down to the ground. Wahvey got Cam in a very awkward spot already, as he looks for the... Yeah, it's just Cam positions his car in a position where it's obvious what he's going to do here. He's shadowing on the goal line here. It's Wahvey is in the proactive position. Cam is forced to make a point-blank reaction. It's just not easy to do.
It is not. It's not easy to play against Wahvey. And again, with Wavey's confidence, with his consistency, if Cam falters, Wahvey will take it here. And with 30 seconds and counting, Cam just trying to find something at this point. He has to rush on this offense, and he will take the shot there. Wahvey caught out, but the play will go wide, and Cam will not see his chances go in game 2, and unfortunately for him, it will go. His chance to take down Wahvey will have to be paused the game, at least for now. Wahvey holding it close, sending this to game 3. The chance to go to the grand finals, it will come down to only a single game between them.
Yeah, I expected that. Honestly, that match, I did expect lower scoring. I mean, it ended up 7-4. Obviously, that's somewhat of a low-scoring game. Man, just smarter play. Obviously, the pressure is there now. As we all said, you know, Wahvey is the clear favorite, especially against Cam, who he had just swept earlier in the series. We keep going back to it. But Cam, if that did anything, it gave him, you know, a bit of a warm-up to play against Wahvey again. It's tough to beat a great team twice or another player twice. So at this point, I'm going to have to say that I feel like Cam has the momentum, even though he lost this match here. That's only game 2. It's 0-0. First goal scores here. First goal wins. First match wins. I'm thinking Cam's going to take it.
Well, I wouldn't be so certain about that. Again, I think Wahvey does have that momentum himself, but I do agree with you. Cam should have reasons to come back into game 3. I mean, even with that game being one of the weaker ones for him, a lot of it did fall apart by the end of that game. It was not a game that fell apart early for Cam. It was one where by the end you saw that lead slip away from him. It was close for the vast majority of it, but with what we've seen from Cam and from Wahvey, it's going to be up to Wavey's defense to see how this series will end, because for Cam, his offense is going to stay the same. He's going to be consistent in his offense. Wavey's defense, though, if he stands up like he did in Game 2, this series could very well end out producing a rematch in the Grand Finals.
You're right about that, Sporty. Game 3. Cam wins kickoff, goes back to his back right, gets the boost, looks for the mechanical play. Yep, he goes off his back wall. This is where his home is. Looks for the reset. He's not going to execute properly. Doesn't quite get the double scoop that he's known for. Wahvey, just going to let that one walk in. One goal goes to the Wahvey, 16 seconds in.
And already again, Cam just trying to reignite that mechanical offense we saw help him out in Game 1 that we didn't see as much of in Game 2. Game 2, he took a much more grounded approach, and as you saw, it isn't really what he's comfortable in. Cam wants to play high fly. He wants to take chances. Again, it's why he's such an entertaining player to watch at this level, because he will play that kind of play. He likes to play entertaining, as he's going to try to find the dribble there, but he ran low and boost. Wahvey running away, and he will take 2 as Cam, once again, unable to get that goal. And when you throw everything upfield and you can't score, Wahvey will answer and score back.
Yep, that's Kip. I mean, what is this? It's another game. Cam has been down by 3 goals in I think every match that I've seen him play tonight. So this is nothing. It's basically still 0-0 for Cam. He's used to this spot. He's been here before. It's almost, you would almost say that he likes it here. It gets him excited, I think. And Wahvey is gonna make it 3. This is a problem. Wahvey shouldn't have scored the 3. The one match that Cam did take, he went down by 3 goals to start. The 3-goal curse. Is it gonna bite him in the behind once again?
Love it. So many Rocket League players have superstitions, and I'm happy to see that you're following it as well, Bo Gleason is. You're not wrong about that in game 1, but still it is going to be Wahvey looking to stay on top of this. Can't get that flick past Cam as in our search for that grand finalist ending up in only one more game. Cam. Oh, he's got the beat there.
Cam?
Here's the start of the comeback. Oh, but he didn't get the shot. Wahvey recovers, and I haven't mentioned too much about his recoveries because he hasn't done a lot of it. But that was a great one there. Another recovery from Wahvey. A couple blocks on Cam, and that's all he needs to go the other way and clear out the danger.
Yeah, no boost for Wahvey. Now he's picking up his 12s, but he's forced to retreat. Can Cam get an early flick to force him to save to waste the rest of his boost? Gets the boost. Well played. Wahvey gets an absolute banger on no boost and puts it in the back of the net. Cam thought he was on the offense. Wahvey actually was.
No real run up to this as well. Wahvey had to get that shot on a very low amount of time, but he does there. It's 4-0 as party destroyed by because of connection there. Well, there we go. He fixed that for you all there as Wahvey leading by 4. It's still in the first 90 seconds, but my goodness, a great start for Wahvey. He wants this over, and he wants it over now, and that momentum from game 2 is just carrying over for him.
It is. Now we're in dangerous territory, Cam. We're gonna have to get a little more offensive as Cam does take possession here on a nice save. Wahvey gets a nice bump and possession takes it back. Plenty of time left. Too much to waste. Cam does keep possession here. Low on boost is gonna be forced to retreat. The mid boost is not there. Gonna force him to give Wahvey the space that he doesn't want to, but he feels he has to. Cam gets the left mid boost. Can he hook shot? Looks for the double tap and no, denied by Wahvey.
And the Wahvey defense strikes again.
Oh my goodness.
7 saves in total so far. Wahvey has been elite on defense.
No.
And there
Not Cam's
goes
mentality
Cam.
getting to him again.
There we go. I know someone in chat called it. If
Plenty of
Cam wasn't
time.
feeling good, he'd be gone. And there we go. Cam is left the party. And that means
There's
Wahvey
so much time.
will take... unfortunately, that means Wahvey will take this one. 5-0 and Cam leaves. But for Wahvey, I must say, that was a masterclass on defense.
Oh, wow. Impressive by Wahvey, 100%. I mean, sorry, excuse me for not having as much energy after that series. I mean, like I said, Wahvey forces, low clip, high-flying situations, okay? It's not the greatest for the viewer experience, okay? But absolutely masterclass, as you said.
I feel like we're doing Wahvey dirty here, in this one. What do you mean? We're doing Wahvey dirty in here. I mean, he totally deserved this one. With how he's playing, he deserves that rematch 100%. We can be as funny as we want to be. We can talk about all the clips we want, but what wins is good Rocket League, and you can't deny Wavey's got a play style that just works.
Tell it to Kofyr. Tell it to Kofyr, and he might have a debate. He might have a debate.
He will. Oh, he is going to in that grand
But
finals.
no, you're right. All jokes aside, I mean, Wahvey was supposed to be here. It was in stone from the time that the registration link was posted. Obviously, basically, we queued Wahvey into the grand finals. That's what you do in these smaller tournaments. Wahvey is right there on that level, right? Of obviously he's professional. He makes a lot of money playing the game. But when it comes to, being seen as, a top tier professional, he is about to break into that level. Like, he is the closest to doing that in this whole lineup. Kofyr, I mean, obviously is the next up. But yes, definitely, there's a level. He would be in a tier, and then the rest of these guys would be in other tiers. So it's expected, but it's a masterclass, and it's great to watch.
Yeah, but he does have Kofyr ahead of him here, as you mentioned again about that. Kofyr's been the one player who's been able to beat him, and he swept him the last time around. Well, Kofyr and Wahvey have a rematch in the grand finals. We'll get to see that after this quick break.
Welcome back to the BGI Solo Series, brought to you and powered by ATS and Incorrect Esports. Thank you guys for joining us. What a night we've had already, and we have the rematch, best of 7 up ahead. How are you feeling about this one here, Sporty?
Yeah, Kofyr versus Wahvey. I don't think anybody was expecting anything else but these two to be in the grand finals. What a series we have ahead of us. And as you mentioned, the rematch for the winners finals where Kofyr was able to sweep Wahvey, but with every game being a 1-goal difference, it is really up in the air for these players. And for Kofyr, he does have an advantage though. He has that one game already. He's already got game one, so we're moving straight into game number 2 here, Bo Gleason, for the grand finals. You know, not only is this for a little bit more money, but it's also for a little bit more points. That major. The winner of this will get an extra 3 points. And again, every point matters going into that major because only the top 8 will get auto-invited to the top 16. So, for both these players, this match really does have a good amount of importance to them. And why not? It's the end of the night. It's the championship match. Wahvey and Kofyr at it again, and we'll see if Kofyr, you know, now that he's had a little bit of time to relax, can pick up that same style because Wahvey's coming back, and he's coming back with a vengeance.
We'll see about that. Kofyr looking to add on to the momentum that he has from their last series, as Kofyr is going to get a little ghost touch and not going to be able to get back to save that one, as Wahvey does make one of his signature low 50s into a free wide open net.
As an early strike here for Wahvey, and again, he's going to be the one that's a little bit more warm here as well. And as you mentioned, again, as we've mentioned already, this game was really going to matter a lot for Wahvey. I mean, in a series like this, with it being a best of 7, if he gives Kofyr space, Kofyr's going to use it. And if Kofyr gets momentum, we may see a repeat of what we've already seen before.
Yeah, definitely well said there. And also piggybacking back off what you said, like we said, like Sporty FC did say, chat, this is already one game provided to Kofyr, being that he is the top seed heading into this grand final. He does get the 1 game advantage. So Wahvey already somewhat with his back against the wall. He's gonna already have to come out guns blazing. He's gonna have to slow down Kofyr and do more than that. He's gonna have to speed himself up because, like we said, Kofyr with the game advantage, looking to pile onto that.
Yeah, he has been elite tonight, but oh, that's a great demo from Wahvey. Gets right through Kofyr, and he will put it in. Kofyr, who has been a little bit slower on these 50s, on these challenges, definitely having to pay for it. Again, Wahvey, he's been waiting for this moment, waiting for the rematch against the player that sent him to the lower bracket, and well, what a start it is for Wahvey, throwing in a very heavy 50-50 game, and remember what I said earlier? That's where Wahvey succeeds.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you've been calling it on Wahvey all night. Though Kofyr has had his number, as he does get a very Wahvey-esque type shot on net, but Wahvey with another great defensive effort puts it away, as Kofyr is still relentlessly pressuring Wahvey on very low boost, gets a smack to the side as he does get his boost.
Wahvey now, his dribble, his time to shine. Kofyr unable to get there as Wahvey once again just playing simple outplays. And you can tell he's catching Kofyr. Kofyr, who was a lot faster in the winners finals, not finding that same success here. Right now it's Wahvey who is forcing Kofyr, waiting to bait him in and then catching him when he jumps.
Yeah, absolutely. Just, you couldn't have said it better. That's what he's been relying on, is his opponents to overcommit. And if that's one thing Kofyr does with his plays and his attempts, is puts himself in a spot where it's even the fastest recovery is not going to be enough for someone with also an equally fast recovery in Wahvey, when he keeps himself in such a more advantageous position for the fast break.
It is Wahvey right now. 4 goals up. It's been just incredible for Wahvey so far to see again those recoveries. Everything really come together. So he's going to look for another one. This one saved away by Kofyr, but again, what Kofyr succeeded in last game, last time these two played, was that mechanical ability, staying in the air, using those mechanics, bringing a great offense, what you coined as a perfect offense. See how perfect that offense is for this grand finals. Right now, though, it hasn't really looked that way. He's been making a lot more careless touches, and Wahvey has been scoring on the answer.
The ice runs deep with this one. Man, Kofyr looking to continue to play and beat Wahvey in his game. It's something he was able to do in the first series, but man, it's a style that, Wahvey is known for being one of the best at and the most consistent at. So Kofyr, you gotta wonder if he's gonna revert back to his old ways of, not just getting clips, but just deflating his opponents by just the absolute insane prowess of his on offense. But these flicks are unsavable as well. If Wahvey is able to keep these up, oh my goodness, it's gonna be Kofyr has left the game. Next, he says.
Kofyr doesn't want it. He's calling mercy for game 2. Kofyr here already not happy with this starts, and Wahvey, well, he has just absolutely destroyed. It's the second game in a row where if he has, forced his opponent to rage quit, and that is interesting, Bo. So that it doesn't happen a lot. We have only seen it twice, but it's Wahvey's done it both times, and it's 2 games in a row. You think Wahvey's hot? I think Wahvey's a bit hot right now.
Oh man, yeah. Too hot, man. This guy's a hot potato. Right now, you don't want to be seeing Wahvey. He just seems like he hasn't lost a match the whole series. He looks just so confident, still playing his game. He just never gets off course, just keeping himself in the play, making quality challenges. Kofyr is up to his eyebrows right now in the wave. I don't know. He's gonna find a surfboard quick.
Yeah, as you said, it's been incredible so far. This is the Wahvey just kind of find his control, and that's the scary part about this matchup for Kofyr. Even though he's beaten Wahvey once, we know Wahvey can win this, and that's the scary part. It's still a very close series. That 1 game advantage, now instant advantage anymore. It is now a best of 5, essentially, as Wahvey has just put in some incredible momentum, and all he has to do is just keep this kind of momentum running.
Definitely right. Easier said than done, though, against the top seed in this tournament. That is Kofyr, who does win boost advantage, and he will take possession as well. Wahvey's got to watch out. Yeah, looking for a demo would have been Kofyr, but Wahvey was smart enough to get off the ball. A little bit of goal line defense is going to make the save, going to get around the air dribble bump. Great stuff there by Wahvey as he looks for another flick to catch his opponent lacking out of position. Gets the demo as Kofyr is going to get scored on. Wide open net. Nothing else you can do there.
Wahvey again catching Kofyr on those breaks, and another demo from Wahvey. Again, he has not been ashamed to go for those demos. But unlike the last time these two played, they're connecting a lot more often. And Kofyr is having to deal with every bit of it. Wahvey, it feels like he's turned on a new level at this point, Bo Gleason. And honestly, with what we saw earlier from Wahvey, again, I am impressed to say that because he has been so elite. As he nearly got the save there, but Kofyr answers back, and Kofyr ready to be over with the way that Wahvey's been playing.
Yeah, Kofyr trying to channel his inner Wahvey. It's a very cringe, for lack of better word, play style, but it is so useful. And it's just these guys, man, when they actually just keep it simple, dumb it down, it makes it much less opportunities for them to make mistakes. As Wahvey again capitalizing on an instant goal off of the kickoff. Kofyr got his hands full.
Wrong about that. Kofyr has got a lot of work ahead of it. And you mentioned as well from Wahvey, his playstyle being so simple. It's, again, as I said, not the most interesting playstyle out there. He just plays Rocket League well. But that's why he's succeeding, as Kofyr once again down early. And once again, it's Wahvey who is just outpacing him right now. And for Kofyr, he is, as you said, I think he's got a little bit more than just his hands full. This is a game that could very quickly get away from him if he doesn't pick things up soon.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going to change. I mean, we're going to need to see, obviously, he's going to have to get more quality kickoffs that plays to his style very much, into getting free wall possessions and situations where he can use his strengths to his ability, compared to being forced to play Wahvey's game much lower on the ground, as he does call the hand and he does match another flick of his own. Absolute banger, 68 miles per hour, upper left corner.
Yeah, I was going to say, Wahvey there, going for that boost on the sidewall. He took a risk, and once again, Kofyr's caught him there on that. And, Wahvey, he was looking for that boost, got a little bit too greedy for it. And when you leave the net just a little bit open, that is when players will strike on it. Wahvey caught going for the boost, and, well, this game stays close. A lot closer than the last game has been up to this point, as Kofyr up to the dribble, flipper reset, has this one, and Wahvey never jumped. Kofyr caught him. Just perfect control, and as just said, that's the offense that Kofyr needed.
Great patience from just not to use the flip there, to wait until Wahvey makes his challenge, maybe in hopes that Kofyr didn't have the reset. Unfortunately for Wahvey, it's not going to be enough. He did have the reset. Nice little flip cancel to pop it over the defender. As Kofyr does take a little zap dash on the speed of the kickoff win and pops it over the defender with very little boost.
Off the kickoff, yeah, as you said, it's a low boost struggle here. These players just racing to it, but again, the zap dash being used there from Kofyr. We've seen so many usages of it at this high level. You know, such a new mechanic too. It is not a mechanic that's been around for a very long time, and yet it's all the influence with it. The top 1v1 scene. It's the usefulness of being able to get a wave dash at any moment when you land on the ground is what these players are really looking for. Just keeping up that pace is Wahvey. Oh, he's mishandled this one. It will be a chance back for Kofyr, and a rare mistake for Wahvey. Kofyr's gonna take this one.
Yeah. Wow, good stuff. I mean, just a blunder by Wahvey. It's gonna happen here and there, you know. And speaking of the zap dash, there was rumor that the person who created it, well, actually legitimized it and became consistent at it as Zapatos was going to. It was possible that he was going to join this qualifying tournament. We're hoping to see him maybe next qualify too. But yeah, that was something that I was really excited to see. But in the spirit of as Zapatos is keeping him alive, is Kofyr doing the zap dash all around the field as he puts another one on Wahvey here to slim down the lead by one more goal.
As you said, there's been so many players that we know that are probably going to be up here as well. So many players that have called there for this event. Zapatos is one of them. I know Arsenal himself has talked about it. We've had so many names and so many people that haven't played in this qualifier that will very likely be here for that next one, which does start 2 weeks from now. So again, if you want to play in one of these qualifiers, there's 4 events. The next one is in 2 weeks on July 16th, I believe. So if you want to be there for that, you should definitely show up as Kofyr scores another, makes it 7-3, and this is a turnaround for Kofyr, and with how he's been playing, he may very well take series lead once again.
Up by 4, yeah, it looks like he's in form. He's flowing right now. That's what you don't want Kofyr to be doing. Obviously, he's been winning a lot of kickoffs. Wahvey's gonna get boost advantage here. Kofyr hoping to get a clear. Luckily, the bump by Wahvey does somewhat help him, but no, he's gonna be able to cut on that one and slim the lead down by one more. Wahvey staying alive, keeping his head above water, still playing his game.
Half the game left to go. It's 3-goal difference, and while that difference may seem pretty big now, who knows what it'll be like in a minute. It could very quickly change with the way that Wahvey plays, although I would say for Wahvey, again, he's relying a lot on Kofyr to make overcommits, which Kofyr's not going to make a lot of them when he's leading by this many. Although he does make one there, and Wahvey's going to take advantage. That shot will go in as Kofyr went for boost, and Wahvey, as I said, he's going to catch him on overcommits, and you know, I had to curse Kofyr by saying he wasn't going to overcommit, because that's exactly what he does, and Wahvey, he'll score back, and, well, again, for Kofyr, he's got to play careful, because, I mean, we all know Wahvey can come back. I feel like I keep saying it tonight, that these players can come back, but that's how close these games can be. That's how close ones as a game mode is.
That's how much the momentum has been swinging. I mean, it's just, yeah, you'll see an absolute one-sided event going, switch to the other side of the table. It's just, the DJ is in full rotation tonight, guys. Back and forth of these games. Couldn't ask for much more. Thank you again to Incorrect Esports, like we were talking about, who has also, you know, partnered with by ATS. This is an absolute phenomenal event, man. These guys are absolutely showing out for it. Another goal goes in by Wahvey. Kofyr just looking to make a nice little sidewall defense. I mean, it's a cheeky new strat that people are using. You're seeing more of these days. Using the sidewall, you get to, you know, come up off the sidewall. You get to, similar to the squishy save, but a little bit less awkward. Just not quite fully executing there as Wahvey just takes advantage of an awkward challenge.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of this momentum switching back to Wahvey, a lot like what we saw in Game 2, only recently where Wahvey was able to take over. But this time, he has to come from behind, and Kofyr, once again, just playing it keep away. Out to the corner now is Kofyr. Wahvey waiting, but Kofyr likes this. Flip reset, and he's been so good at this. That one's saved by Wahvey. Kofyr unable to respond, and Wahvey will go to goal. This one is tied. Wahvey was 4 goals down at halftime. Now it's tied 7-7.
Oh my gosh, this man is icy, dude. Man, Wahvey. Just, oh man, I thought this was gonna be a little bit easier for Kofyr. Man, Wahvey. The momentum, the tides, the waves have shifted into Wavey's favor as he gets another goal line save. Wahvey looking for an easy goal, wide open net, but Kofyr does get back, but he's not bumped off the boost. Kofyr should be able to get back to it, and he does as he spams the boost, flying in turtle mode, flying turtle goal as the flying dragon comes out.
Kofyr with one more. He's not going to give up that easily in this game, and for how close it has been, you really feel like this is going to be a huge momentum swing. I mean, I'm predicting that this game could very easily determine who will win this championship tonight with how much these players are putting into this match. There is a lot of momentum and a lot of emotion riding on this game. Kofyr almost able to sneak that one by Wahvey, but it will be Wahvey who will recover. Kofyr now beat on the challenge. Wavey's got an open goal. The bounce won't favor him. Kofyr will be back, and that touch, not what he wanted, but that second touch will be, as Wahvey was caught up high. Now bumps out is Wahvey. Kofyr again. Flip reset. Has this one as Wavey's waiting under it. The 50 comes through. Wahvey will get the block, and Kofyr will look to play a little further back. 30 seconds and counting. Kofyr, still Kofyr here. Wahvey off the corner, and it's a chance to score. Wahvey won't be able to get the early shot. Does have Kofyr waiting. Out on that net, and he caught him waiting too long. Wahvey again just playing with his brain, and when he plays and uses it smartly, this is the result. It's not flashy, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, Kofyr was hoping for the flick there. He expected the flick as Wahvey has been executing with perfection all night long. But Wahvey decides to not use it. At that point, there's been so much shadowing going on. Kofyr, even if he makes the touch, it's going to go in the back of the net. It's just too much patience by Kofyr there as he does get a flick over Wahvey to get the winning goal. 6 seconds are left, but you got to wonder, can Wahvey show a little bit more of the ice that he's been showcasing all evening?
He came back from 4 goals with half the games ago. Can he come back with one with only 6 seconds? Wahvey looking to take advantage in the series. The kickoff goes his way. This is his chance. One more opportunity for Wahvey here in game 3. Dribble, 50. Great job by Kofyr to shut that down. And once again, he leads in the series.
Well played. Well played by both parties there. Wow, Kofyr scratching and clawing his way to just be able to kick the series advantage here. Wavey's not going to let it be easy for him. Every situation, man, there's opportunities where Wahvey can go to the air, but he respects Kofyr so much. He knows the higher percentage play would be to take it back down to the ground. He continuously does. That much confidence in his ground game. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, I expected Wahvey to win that one. The way that the defense was being handled by Kofyr, constantly shadowing for a bit longer than, I don't know, I would like to see. Yeah, it's just, he's got him on his heels, but luckily that one goes Kofyr's way. Kofyr needs to change something up in order for that to happen this next match.
Well, honestly, all he needs to change is just not go down by 4 goals. I mean, that 4-goal difference really doesn't help anybody in the middle of the game, and with how close it was, it's not going to be anything major. It's all about quality at this point. We know both these players can beat each other. They both have that ability. It's just whose playstyle is going to shine, and when the moment calls for it, and so far both these players have done that. They've had their playstyles shine. It just comes down to making sure you play well when the moment is there for you, as we go now to game number 4 here. And with how the series has been going, who knows, we might see it flip back to Wahvey, or maybe Kofyr can take match points. We'll see what happens. For now, though, I mean, with how close last game was, it is all up in the air. There is no guarantees.
There is one thing guaranteed. If Kofyr has a chance to go to the air, he's going to do it. And if he gets a reset, he might not use it. Well played by Kofyr. He goes up high, fakes the extra touch, goes low. Wahvey had to respect it, though, as the quality of the reset was absolutely perfect.
It was a beautiful play there. Again, catching the fake reset. We haven't seen too much of that from Kofyr. I mean, he respects a lot of what Wahvey does for obvious reasons. Wahvey has proven it, why it's not as easy to play those kind of shots against him, but he does get the outplay there, and yet another overcommit and a counterattack from Wahvey, and every time he finds one, it's just a little bit off of Kofyr's lead. And now that it's tied, this is going to be what we see a lot of from Wahvey. It's going to be, a lot of it's going to rest on Kofyr. You know, if his offense is able to be able to score when it needs to, be able to relax on not getting overcommits, Wahvey's going to have a little more of an issue in this match because he does rely a lot on that as off the kickoff. Kofyr will score back, and we're just seeing repeats for both these players back and forth. Kofyr holds the lead, but honestly, it won't take long before that may change.
Yep, Kofyr, speedy as can be. Wahvey, can the ice freeze the speed? So far, it hasn't been able to. As Kofyr grabs the mid boost, getting challenged as well. Wahvey grabs his boost, but it's a bit awkward. Missing the touch, gets an awkward reset. Lucky he's not demoed there. Wahvey on low boost as Kofyr does steal the midfield. Looking for the air dribble. Can he get it? No, the save is absolutely perfect from Wahvey. When the immovable object beats the unstoppable force. That's what we're watching here.
We're watching, again, that Wahvey masterclass. It was that defense that allowed him to take down Cam after losing a game against him early. It's that same defense that's allowing him to keep out Kofyr's offense, and he'll score again here. Another block on defense. This time he'll transition, and it is tied again. We've only just gotten through that first minute so far, but already Wahvey racking up 3 saves and surely more to come.
Oh yeah, I'd say so. We're just barely 1 minute in. Holy, 4 goals on the board already. We're on par to have, what is it, 12 to 11 match here. Absolute masterpiece here. Wahvey does grab the boost. Kofyr reeling backwards with very little. The backflip does not quite come through as it's going to be a bit wide. Kofyr looking for a pre-flip as he does get a nice smack off of Wahvey. Wahvey looks at the demo. He does get it. Can he pop it up and over towards the net? No, Kofyr's back.
Oh, but Wahvey still has the beats. What a great shot from Wahvey, but yeah, you're not wrong. Kofyr had him beat there. Wahvey knew just as much, and he delayed a little bit, stopped Kofyr's momentum, and when you stop it like that, you open up more room, you open up a better angle. And Wahvey, again, he's just making sure he thinks through every single play he's going through. And that one, shutting down Kofyr's speed, that was the only thing he could have really used in that position. And again, it's Kofyr who now has to answer off the kickoff save by Wahvey, as he'll have a little help from the crossbar and will keep his 1-goal lead intact.
Yeah, good defense there. Kofyr does get possession here. Goes to the air, of course, obviously. Why would he not? He's Kofyr. As he does beat around the defender, the bump is not going to be enough as Kofyr puts it to the back of the net. Here comes the Dueling Dragons.
And Wahvey, they tried to challenge early. He tried to take down Kofyr's play very, very quickly, but obviously without it working, with Kofyr already up in the air, he doesn't have to do too much to get over Wahvey. And it's tied again, just like last game. It's staying close. No one's taking a major lead, and at this point, except that part of last game was at the end of the game. This is the middle of the game, and it's staying tied, and these players cannot seem to find a way to separate each other, as Wahvey now has that touch a bit heavy for himself there. Kofyr will be back, but Wahvey keeps the 50-50. Kofyr will have the block. Wahvey has to sit back, but he doesn't do so, and Kofyr's going to catch him up. I called it as well. Wahvey played a little too high, and Kofyr was waiting for him.
Yep, caught in no man's land once again. Oh man, just the defender dead zone. This is not where you want to be, especially on low boost. Oh man, just bad positioning.
Wahvey and Kofyr looking for more to work with as Kofyr there. Wahvey able to take down that challenge. Kofyr now not able to get around Wahvey. This will go to the back corner. Wahvey gets that pop. Kofyr there at the end of this play. Now he'll go for net. Wahvey able to jump up in time. 2 minutes remain as Kofyr only holding a minuscule 1-goal lead. Now in the air is Kofyr. Wahvey doesn't have a lot of boost. Kofyr has room. Flip reset. And you know he's got it. Kofyr with a 2-goal lead. And slowly but surely, he's creating the separation between himself and his opponent.
Perfect execution. Kofyr doing what he does best. Man, it seems like he's going so fast to be able to still get such a perfect pop on the reset. Like me, I feel like I'm going too fast there, and it just doesn't work out the way it works for Kofyr. As Wahvey though, Wahvey does slam the lead down by 1 here. Kofyr just getting beat, going for boost, puts himself in an awkward position. Wahvey takes advantage.
Man, Wahvey there again, another one where he's forcing Kofyr to jump early, and every single time a player jumps early on Wahvey, he just does the opposite. He doesn't, he'll jump. If they don't jump, he will sit on the ground, go for the 50 when they do, and for Kofyr there, obviously, again, a little bit of panic. Knew that Wahvey could have gone up in the air very quickly and beat him on that challenge, but unfortunately for him, Wahvey is, again, one of those players who's going to force you into those positions. Kofyr at this point, you can see a lot of keep away, doing something that we have seen a lot of already from Kofyr, keeping that ball out, racing to the back lines, and Wahvey, again, staying close, but he will be overcommitting there. This should be one for Kofyr as long as he can put it on, and he will. 6-4 the scoreline as Kofyr staying ahead, but not by much.
Yep, great speed by Kofyr here. Obviously, just more of a bad positioning by Wahvey. Wahvey just feeling like I don't know. He seems like the ice is thawing. He's seeming to have less confidence. At the same time, I mean, he's just kickoffs. It's really coming back to kickoff. Like they've both been farming kickoffs against their opponents this whole series, and as well as the other series this evening. Kind of going back and forth with that, and like this match here, Kofyr seems to be winning a lot of kickoff advantages, getting boost, so it's easy to say Wahvey's out of position, but in reality, it really does stem back off of the boost advantage immediately off of kickoff.
It is. I mean, and we've already seen this from the winners' final as well. Kofyr winning the boost on the kickoff, and well, again with the kind of confidence that we have seen from Kofyr already, it's no surprise to see that he has been looking to win those kickoffs again, because that really did help him against Wahvey. It was one of the major reasons he was able to take him down as he gets to the sharp shot there. Wahvey also forced to have to play a lot higher up in this game because he knows he's down. He knows he has to take those chances. He's feeling the pressure, the heat in the moment. And right now, he's pushing up. Oh dear! He's just own gold. And it just gets worse for Wahvey here. Kofyr looking to go to match point. And that is a confidence killer.
Yes, sir. Match point. Kofyr riding high, riding his mechanics, heading into the final game match as long as he can take it. Still, oh my gosh, still, I mean, there's still plenty of time in this next match to sway the momentum once again. We've seen it happen countless times this series. There's still no telling if there's anyone that could come back from this. It is Wahvey.
Well, again, as you said, it has been Wahvey. He's been the only one it feels like who can really bring that battle to Kofyr. And again, for Kofyr, who himself has definitely shown that he doesn't just have crazy mechanics, but he's got that consistency too. Wahvey definitely gonna feel a little bit beat down. For a player as high level as he is, he's used to this kind of position, but he's got to be able to rebound. Not an easy thing when Kofyr has been leading. Now Kofyr only one game away from winning this tournament, from winning Qualifier 1, the $100 prize pool as well on that line. But Kofyr, again, has the chance here. All he needs to do is make sure he converts for one more game. And if he does do that, we'll be crowning our first BGI Solo Series champion.
I'm ready. Oh my goodness. My blood is pumping. Right here we got, well, what do we have? Game 4.
5.
Game 5. Game 5. One was awarded for the advantage to Kofyr. Kofyr is taking full advantage of what was given to him. Wahvey started off his Cinderella story with a nice win, but shortly after, it's been all Kofyr in the air, winning the boost, just positioning himself better as Wahvey does quite the opposite of what we were seeing from him in the previous matches, and he's in position here to take an easy net from Kofyr, who takes a bad angle.
Yeah, he hit that ball a little too far away from himself there, Kofyr. He was looking for a 50-50 on Wahvey, but with a little bit of a heavy touch, it's going to be a clean challenge win as Wahvey able to answer back. As now the kickoff, Wahvey getting bumped out of the way. What in the world is this from both of them? Wavey's going to take the ball and put in a second goal as Kofyr's bumps didn't go exactly the way he wanted to. And Wahvey will have no issues scoring again. As reminder, every goal Wahvey gets, that's a little bit closer to keeping his life going in this grand final.
Oh goodness. Wahvey breaking the rule 1. Are we gonna highlight that? It was an unorthodox rule 1, but nonetheless, it was a humiliating rule 1. It's never a position you want to be And maybe it is. But anyway, Wahvey with a nice opportunity here, but then he gets stalled by Kofyr as an awkward impromptu challenge comes off of a backflip and he walks one in the net.
He does just a little walk-in, as you mentioned there. Kofyr able to answer back, and now off the kickoff. Wahvey on the back foot, and it's Kofyr again off the kickoff. 2 straight off the kickoff. It's been where Kofi's been strongest.
Yeah, if there's one other thing that he's got besides the best mechanics in the world, it is a very unstoppable kickoff for any opponent we've seen so far.
Kofyr has just, again, he's been utilizing that. He has been unleashing that kickoff since the very start of the day. But he still, again, needs to keep this going as Wahvey still the threat in front of him as he will get the demo there. Space for Kofyr, who does sit on the defense here. Now the chance to flick. Wahvey does keep it to the ground. This one will be kept away, and Wahvey there with a really nice fake challenge there. Really caught Kofyr looking for that 50-50. Thought, you know, Wahvey was going to jump early on that. So, again, Wahvey just taking his time, looking to, you know, try to keep himself as calm as possible, because Kofyr has that mechanical ability. If you can take away the air, that's where you find to beat him, but you can't do so. Wahvey missed the challenge. Kofyr will score, and the air right now is all Kofyr.
Yeah, that was a very awkward play because Wahvey, he made the right decision, but Kofyr is able to, because obviously he gets caught up there hoping the boost and doesn't come through. His improvisation is to just beat Wahvey, just to put the ball around him. As Wahvey, for once, and very rare in this whole evening, we've seen from Wahvey, he actually throws himself at a challenge, and the one time he does, Kofyr takes advantage as he goes again into the air with a flip reset into the shot. Easy goal for Kofyr.
It's easy as well for Kofyr. He has made it look easy. Those shots are anything but easy, as we all very clearly know, especially against a player like Wahvey, who has had unbreakable defense at times. It has been a very, very impressive display from Kofyr's offense, but only 2 goals at this point. Now looking for another is Kofyr. Up he goes, flip reset. Wahvey waiting, gets the fake, and Kofyr will put in a 5th. Wahvey's getting toyed on right now, and Kofyr looking to style his way to a championship victory.
Oh, wow. Kofyr bringing out the flip reset fake. We haven't seen it in a little while. He's been using his flip resets, conditioning his opponent to act a certain way. Therefore, whenever the time comes, he just changes it up on him. Just Kofyr is, oh my gosh, his just ingenuity, his absolute insane prowess on offense is just continuously shining. Wahvey, though, still trying to stay in it. 3-5 here. Slims the goal down by 1 more. Wahvey, just relentless.
Yeah, he is. He forced Kofyr to really challenge aggressively there, because Wahvey had so many chances where he could have gone for the net, but instead let Kofyr challenge, knowing that he could really slow down Kofyr even more. And again, Wahvey knows time not going to be a huge issue for him at this point, but that's a great kickoff from Kofyr. Changes the kickoff up, and I never thought we'd see Kofyr go for such a delayed kickoff, but it works to perfection here, and Wahvey is none the wiser.
Yeah, actually, I remember he tried that against, who was it? It was Wahvey in the first one, in their first series, and I noticed we didn't really cover that, but he tried the same thing, but it was from the straight backing off, but it was a little bit off center. So whenever he went for that fake, the ball went right past him. Here on that one, if I'm not mistaken, it was the straight dead center on one, which it worked out perfectly. It's such a commit on that fake there, because you have to stop so far back that if he pops it over you, it's a free goal. But Kofyr, very confident in his calculations here as he gets another kickoff goal.
Another one for Kofyr, as again, he's just catching Wahvey, who is a bit more indecisive at this point. He's trying to understand Kofyr's play, still trying to challenge when he knows he can, but again, Kofyr just playing with all confidence here. Another aggressive challenge, Wahvey. That'll go the wrong way, and Kofyr will force out the save there. Kofyr again, out to the sidewall. Here's his room to work with. Wahvey's got boost too, but it's Kofyr. Flip reset, has another, looking for 3! Stopped by Wahvey right on the goal line, and he will instead go all the way back. Wahvey's gonna look for the demo here as Kofyr will get back up. Wahvey not looking to play too close here as Kofyr, another flip reset on another fake. Wahvey catches him on this. Face there for Wahvey. He'll take a 4th goal, and he's staying within arm's reach of Kofyr. and he's making sure that no matter how long this game goes, he has the ability to fight back.
Fighting he is. He does have a fighter's chance. Man, the old favorite is looking like the underdog here, obviously, going into his final, chance here to take another game off Kofyr. It's basically been somewhat of just a sweet minus the one game. I mean, Wahvey, I'm not sure if there's much he can do besides he's got to just be aggressive. He's got to almost play a different game than he wants to at this point. He's allowed himself to go down by this much, and now that's where he's at. And Kofyr, that's where he wants him. Kofyr, 50's on the goal line here, as he does have boost, but as does Wahvey. Nice control here by Wahvey, as Wahvey is looking to hopefully get the ball out of his side, but it's a slow dribble as he does get demoed once again from behind by Kofyr, who's looking to take an attack of his own.
Kofyr now with space. Wahvey won't challenge early. Kofyr's got the demo. Won't connect, but he won't need to. Wahvey's been forced out, and Kofyr scores again. And at this point for Wahvey, what he's got to do, he's got to play aggressive. He's got to go all in. Time is running low for the tournament favorite, for the #1 seed, to be able to stay alive in the grand finals.
Kofyr with the fake kickoff here. Man, he's
he's
just
got another
totally throwing up, just changing everything up. He has shown no signs of doing any such activities, behaviors leading up to this final match. But now that he's calling GG's. Wahvey leaves as he's been making his opponents do all evening. Kofyr takes home the BGI Solo Series Championship.
Takes home Qualifier 1. Congratulations to Kofyr, but we must say, a impressive performance, clinical there as well. And what we've been seeing has just been what Kofyr's been doing. He's been playing a great offense, playing great control, and well, he wins Qualifier 1, taking home. Reminder, he takes on the max number of points that you can take from a qualifier in 10. But there are only being 4 qualifiers. He's already a very good step forward into maintaining a spot for that main event, but we know Wahvey's going to be back as well. We know a lot of these players in this tournament are going to be back for future qualifiers, so we aren't going to be done with Wahvey, or really with a lot of other players like Cam, like Scythe, we've seen earlier. We're not going to be done with them anytime soon. We are going to be seeing a lot of these names return, looking to topple Kofyr next qualifier.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. Thank you guys again for hanging out for this. This was a banger. I don't know. I had so much fun. I hope you guys did as well. Kofyr with the win. This is the BGI Solo Series powered by ATS. Shouts out to Thrifty. Shouts out to Incorrect Esports, Incorrect Terror. Shouts out to Sporty FC. Shouts out to Corporal Monkey Shines. This has been a banger. Up next, we do have Kofyr with a little interview. Do we have Kofyr on the line?
We do.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, he says. Welcome back, Kofyr. It seems like we have every 2 weeks, me and you have a call, it seems like. Talking about you winning. Well played, man. Well played. How'd you feel during that series?
I feel pretty good. I feel pretty solid that series. At the beginning it was kind of rough, but it got better like throughout the series.
Well, you definitely did, and coming into this Qual 1, now obviously Wahvey being a big name in front of you, I'm sure you two have a lot of history together, but getting to play against Wahvey, getting to play against so many of these names, knowing that's only Qualifier 1, that you're building towards something even bigger, that major at in late August. You gotta be kind of telling me kind of about the steps that you're taking here, because the names that are right around you, and playing consistent is important. So kind of being able to kind of put a good step forward, a good first step to that major. You've got to be feeling pretty good for your chances to make that major. And you got to be feeling pretty happy about everything that's kind of going on, because tonight you looked consistent.
Sorry,
Yeah.
what? Sorry,
you were-
Oh yeah, I felt pretty consistent throughout the whole series.
Yeah, man. Dude, there was only a couple of games where you weren't just absolutely high flying. Wahvey was the only one to kind of slow you down. I've heard a lot of names. Arsenal might be doing the qualifiers next in a couple weeks on our next in qualifier call 2. I heard a lot of other names. Is there anyone that you're worried about? It seems like you're confident against everyone. That type of confidence against Wahvey. Like, is there anyone that you're hoping doesn't join? If I can ask.
The person I hope doesn't join it is Cheese, because he's pretty good at one. So
Oh,
All
there
right,
you
let's,
go.
let's get a hold of him. Let's get a hold of the cheese. Huh?
Yeah.
I think
We got
Kofyr
some cheese.
made a mistake there in calling out someone. I think that's going to be the exact player now that everybody's going to be looking to message there for that next event. But yeah, you said, as Kofyr said already, you're pretty confident here overall, kind of improving to that major, once itself a playstyle that often doesn't get enough love in Rocket League. So, the events, they only come seldom, often, and, with more events sure to come for, if in the future for the BGI solo series, obviously. Kind of what's your kind of mentality coming into this set of qualifiers, knowing that every single one matters?
My mentality mostly is just trying to get into my own head because it happens like if you get in your own head, then you like most of the time like you just lose because you just like are in your own head, like, and then you start doubting yourself and you just don't play as good anymore. So that's probably like the most important thing.
Yeah, so you just tell yourself, yeah, okay, I'm gonna hit these triple resets consistently, and I'm not gonna get my head, and I'm gonna do them on Wahvey. Nice, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
W.
That is you have just unlocked the Kofyr mentality there. Just go hit a triple
It's that easy,
reset on
chat. It's
Wavy.
that easy.
Gopher
Go in the ring.
mentality. Hashtag that.
Yeah, that's gonna be trending soon enough on social media. But again, Gopher, you've been elite tonight. You're one step closer to that major. Again, congratulations on your
you.
incredible performance in this qualifier. But obviously, before we kind of before we keep you for too long, obviously, is there any shout outs you have? Any last things anything you want to say? Anybody out there that has helped you kind of get to this point in your career?
There's one person that's helped me get really good at ones, and that's Ness, because I used to play with him a lot, so he really helped me get
Nice.
really good at ones.
Nice. Shouts out Nats. Shouts out Nats. He made a absolute ones demon. Thank you again, Kofyr, dude. I'm just gonna let you know, bro. I was rooting for you the whole time. Okay, I said it in the beginning. Okay, I had a lot
He
of.
did. I can confirm. Bo was saying, "Hey, this is my guy to win." So, he definitely had you there. So maybe, maybe you're good luck, Bo, for Kofyr.
Thank you, I
Here's good luck,
appreciate it.
John.
Thanks, Kof. Appreciate you,
I
man.
appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Take care. Hey, Kofyr, go ahead and send me your PayPal, and I'll get it sent out to Bo, so Bo and Thrifty
Yeah,
here can
I'll
get
get
you
you.
paid out. All right.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, thank you. I
All right.
appreciate it.
Thank
Later,
you, man.
Kofyr.
Take care,
Have
brother.
a good night. See ya.
Well, that's the end of qualifier number 1. What a night it has been. By the way, we have, I think, a couple of people we need to shout out are here with us. Thrifty's here with us. Mapo's here with us. Shout outs to both of you who've been doing admin work for us behind the scenes. They've been the ones kind of overseeing all the bracket throughout this event. And also shout outs to our producer here, BPD, who's been behind us for all of this. Again, shout outs to you shout outs to him for pressing all the buttons and, allowing this stream to just look incredible.
Absolutely. Thrifty,
Yes,
anything
sir.
you want to say? Thank you very much, man. Thanks for this is Thrifty Chat, powered by ATS is Thrifty. So shouts out to Thrifty for helping us put this together and get these guys together. Mapo, shouts out Claverity Mapo for also contacting all these guys and bringing them in, bringing them together. What a team we have, man. I'm so excited for the upcoming quals. Like you said, late August. There's gonna be some crazy names, man. I hope you guys we earned a follow. Man, we're putting everything we have, every extra moment of free time that we have, guys, goes into this. So thank you guys for hanging out again. Viewership was crazy tonight. Thank you guys so much. And Thrifty, take it away.
Listen. ATS is not thrifty. It's the face of ATS is Sporty. The voice of ATS is Sporty. Don't ever forget that. Okay, a lot of people give me credit, but Sporty is literally the heart and soul of ATS. So shout out to Sporty. Shout out to you, Bo, for being absolutely phenomenal today, and everybody. Corporal Monkey Shines for casting on the alt stream. Like everybody that signed up and played and joined and showed up. Shout out to everybody that got points today because there was a lot of people. Scythe getting top 4 was huge as well. Today's just been a great ride. This is only qual 1. We only expect to get bigger and better and better when it comes to qual number 2. We got a lot of names that might be popping up, might not. Can't give away too much, but these guys yapped already, so you probably got an idea. But honestly, shout out to Incorrect, shout out to Terror, shout out to everybody that has come together to make this event possible. It's always a blast to put on events for the community, especially something like this, a 1v1 series that nobody's doing right now. And we just want to showcase all these individuals, not just on the pitch, but the ones casting, the ones behind everything that make things run, just everything in between. It's always a pleasure to work with absolute professionals, and that's literally everybody we have here today. So shout out to you all.
Thank
of
you, sir.
course.
I almost shed a tear there.
Hey, it's been an amazing night here for all of us, but it's been an amazing night for all of you at home as well. Thank you all for showing support, for watching this stream again from us here at the Bo Gleason Incorrect Solo Series Qualifier number 1. We'll be back in 2 weeks, July 16th, for Qualifier number 2. So if you guys want to sign up for that, the Start GG bracket will be open in the next few days, but from us here at BGI Solo Series, thank you all so much for showing your support. We're going to be going offline, but we'll be back in 2 weeks. Don't worry, you'll be seeing us very soon. Have an amazing rest of your night.
Later, guys.
Take care.
Don't you